seen the likes of course, Super Noon and the rest, and some Demons. I heard Potato had a good match too as well, some Anji representation.
There's a lot of Anji representation. I was like looking through there. It's like they're more on the winner side than I expected originally. So.
Anji, I'm sorry, the Anji Discord going crazy right now.
Anji Discord
not that bad.
Yeah, like,
what's up?
It's like, hold on, content creators out there may have some videos to make in the near future. We'll find out though as we go along the side the top 96 here.
Yeah, we'll be going through this bracket quite a bit with it. You know, there's quite a bit of people that came out. I think there was like, you know, some hundreds of people coming out.
So many.
You know, we have a lot of games that have came out recently. A lot of games that have gotten a lot of shine, but Guilty Gear Strive is still going strong. You guys watch TNS, which you should, or any of the brackets, Casa and things like that, and even the Heaven or Hell and the other brackets that have been going on. There's still a lot of people that enter Guilty Gear, and the meta is still being developed. We still had Asuka come out recently that I still don't know what that character does. I've spent like a week in the lab, and I'm like, I don't get it.
Asuka's one of those characters where you put the magic deck to the side and you try to play a game of a commander while you're playing this game. And it's like this seems a little bit simpler in some ways. So
I went back to the jungle. I went back to Leo. I was like, this is not for me.
Running mid lane.
Yeah. You know, I think that character does take time to develop, and I think maybe in a month or so. Maybe even here we'll see that character really reach the top spots because he does have strengths. Bedman, Chupi, my boy said like I'm running that character all the way.
Oh, okay.
And he's doing decent. So.
Okay.
I'm excited to see Bedman, you know, maybe not struggle as much, you know, as he gets developed too as well. Obviously, he's a harder character to play, but I do think that Guilty Gear is in a good spot. You know, most of the characters are good. There's some characters that are happy chaos, but you know, there's still. It's more balanced than what it was when it dropped. It definitely feels like it's more cohesive.
Yeah, we're getting to a point where people are just kind of like fine-tuning those characters, like finding the things that like the level 2, level 3, kind of going down the list here. But it's like they're realizing the things that character-specific discords are all for. It's like oh, what if we do this? We can really get them to the time.
What if this tech came in? Hopefully, some people have saved some stuff for National because this is CEO. I want to see a new champion come through. And I want to see all of you tweet this out, let people know what's going on. We have Guilty Gear Strive coming up on the deck, as we said, and mad chilling right now. Is that Aneema? Let me see. That's Aneema and BeefyManatee? Oh, this is going to be exciting. BeefyManatee, of course, great Gold Lewis player, and Aneema back on the Ram.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna be seeing a lot of like coffin versus sword here, going all the way across the screen, basically on both sides actually. Like we have again, like we were talking about representation in the bracket. There are a fair amount of Gold Lewises also alongside the Anjis.
That's dangerous, bro. I would not want to be in a
winner
bracket
side, by the way.
Well, of course. Yeah, that character's good. No, I'm messing. You know, BeefyManatee, Aneema for our first match of pools. CEO 2023 on the second day. Let's get it. And this is one of those matchups there. You know, I feel like Ram does a fantastic job footsie-wise. A lot of range to play with Fire Slash and Heavy and things like that. Can whip punish easily. However, matchups don't matter once Gold Lewis gets in.
No, it doesn't matter. Like, as soon as you get in, like, into that lane, you got to worry about that coffin swinging about every which way, just going crazy on that. And not only that, but you got to like, if far away, you got to worry about the drone. You got to worry about Skyfish. You got to, like, there are so many, all the tools that Gold Lewis has is good in the option. But you're also against Ram, who also has a lot of very good tools.
Exactly. I think that's one of the best neutral, obviously, in the game. Her 6P is fantastic. You know, the Coco RPS, they said that we can play a little bit easier up in the corner. Doesn't really exist. I mean, you have more options and after sword toss explosion, but they're not that consistent. So, you know, she's still gonna be ridiculous up in the corner. And of course, that is where he lacks inside. Big Gold Lewis don't got that defense like other characters.
Right. So here we go. Already going in front, getting in with the crowd's punch in there, going forward. But even Typhoon for the first one. Count them all, folks.
Far Slash starter back fist. Here we go with the records. Actually stops a little bit. BeefyManatee with that jump D, one of his best normals in the game. Actually, one of the best, I think, the best jump Ds of the game. It's such a good starter for, like, you know, when you want to get in against the character. Oh, he's in. Let's begin the damage. You're dead and dusted.
Sweeping the floor, cleaning up the place, like moving the Ram to the other side. We're going into the first round, going to BeefyManatee.
Pretty dominantly. Far Slash starter, dash up throw, of course. Got a lot of run momentum behind her. Sword toss again. Not a lot of defense, but the 2P, however, offensive first. Stay for the corner a while.
Yeah, it still has the corner though, so throwing out the sword, going to come keep you down and blocking on their L4. Going down one more time for the sword, goes in for a gold burst afterwards, and firing out the laser. It's all the time for Gold Lewis to have here, but still gets the advantage here.
Nice side switch. BT again off that backboard. Looking to follow, gets a jump D though. Oh, Moribato.
Yeah, Moribato making the work happen here, and this is like cancels out the Rekka to go in and trying to finish the job out, but just has the corner. This is Ram's corner now.
This is mine. Everything I see, as far as I can see. That shadow over there, that's mine too.
The Ram corner is at least 3 miles long.
Oh, yeah. With those swords, bro, how far those swords reach, the fact that she has so much momentum behind her dash, is incredible. If I get that jumpy follow-up or the, the cross-up jumpy would have been fantastic. However, Aneema still with that pressure to dash up. Backdash, I like that read on the post slash.
Yeah, wonderful backdash on there. Gets the side on the corner. He'll try to go for a jump dust. Gets caught by the Daru on there, and suddenly we're kind of going back into neutral, but never mind that. BeefyManatee getting back to corner.
He, bar at the bottom. For the PRC.
Switch it to overhead.
Oh, the neutral just to call the throw. Side switch, of course.
Yeah, I'm going to go in there, follow up. Going to break that wall. Yeah, going to get like with the 6H.
No super to seal it. Maybe going for PRC just like that. It's almost a wrap. Oh, don't let you all the air throw to make it through. But here, you could have saw a different timeline where they would have got smoked.
Oh, yeah.
Spin to win Aneema. Come on now.
That is one of those things that Goldoo is like, as soon as you think you're safe, like at that very moment, it's like, oh, I got this round. No, you don't.
No, you don't. You don't, because you get hit, you don't quit. It's over.
Yeah.
Okay, starter. Uh-oh, chase on the 6-8. And now there's that sip you mentioned.
Yeah, going into the drone here, getting the follow-up. A lot more use of the overhead Behemoth Typhoon, trying to get it. This time not blocking on, like getting the block on that follow-up. And again, BeefyManatee has been so good with these punch counters, trying to just block out and stomp out anything that Aneema's been trying to start.
Yeah, it's really good against like Flip. 2P is like a really good option. The toss has been fantastic. Gets the, that was a weird interaction. I thought he had the instant overhead, but BeefyManatee able to seal the deal and might be able to tie things up here.
All right, trying to go for the 6B in there, like jump dust, a little bit of a trade afterwards here. Getting the sword thrown, still in the corner, goes in, forces the burst out there. Yeah, stays away with the machine gun.
Now be careful though. I want to see that utilizing the neutral maybe from like full screen, a little bit too close. Now definitely close for comfort. Sword, toss, explosion, FDA will save you, dog. Again, 5K in play. All this constant pressure. BeefyManatee would probably like to roll the bar tonight.
Yeah. Oh, and that broke the wall.
Yeah, this is unfortunate. Aneema has another bar. He's going to get another one back.
Yeah, and it's going to build up. Going to have 2 full bars here. Probably has to go into the corner. Canceled out with the RC.
Oh, it's looking free. Morobato. That is murder, she wrote. And that is Aneema about to go up 2 games.
Yeah, so like we're going like right down into already backdashing, trying to get away from the 2S there.
Swinging the BTs. Then before they even get in, BT again. FG to back him up a bit. Yeah, get that far slash. Wasn't able to get the hit, but I like the idea to at least FG some of this, but you're still taking so much chip. Gets a counter hit, interrupts with the 60, baits out the first, this is the worst.
Had the opportunity to do damage, but thrown out the drone instead, trying to set up some Oki afterwards, unfortunately.
Nice, gets the 6B. Get to play perfectly here, Aneema.
Trying to go for the backdash again, this time getting caught. You're stuck in the corner again. What will the Ram do? Just gonna go back and get thrown with the high sword.
To pick up the super. This is Oki. However, Manatee has far at the bottom. The Virus seeking super. Wait for the right moment. YRC, there it is. Face it up first. Yeah, well, the catch just like that. Is it a rep? No. Still alive. BRC the trade. KO. Aneema. Won't take that just yet. Yeah.
No,
yeah, we have to get a little different.
Yeah,
we go back. We go back. We can peel back the timeline.
Yeah, you gotta watch all the credits to see the stinger. This is the stinger, folks.
The stinger. Step along.
Yeah. Exactly. Going. All right, into the corner we go. More Tamato.
Once again, and now overtime. But again, BeefyManatee with the bar Tamato. That's where the defense comes to play. 2P though. Even on that was his Oki.
Yeah.
That's my Oki. It's my turn. Yeah. He said it was my turn.
Yeah, getting it down, slam it down, continuing it, like sweeping the floor, sending out the drone to help out and come out of play. But,
caught the YRC for free. So I'll let you be. BeefyManatee.
Aneema was probably expecting to block the Behemoth Typhoon, got the drone instead on that afterwards, and the YRC came out. So that was very hard, but tying it up now 1-1.
I like the bar usage from both characters. I mean, obviously, for Ram, her defense is predicated on putting it down with the Morobato, the YRC, and things like that. Same for BeefyManatee, and for BeefyManatee, he hasn't even shown Wake Up Super. That's not even been an option. It's been YRC on his side, so we'll see if that gets rotated here. We're 1-1, game to game right now.
Yeah, sending out the drone to come out of the play. Already, like, expertly jumping over it like a hurdle.
Wanting that far slash, gets the air-to-air right there. dashed up. I like that corpse run, put BeefyManatee up in that corner, but here we go. Gets a counter hit.
Oh, catches on the drone. We're going to go all the way into the corner here. YRC block, gets the YRC this time, but still stuck in the corner, unfortunately. Going to have to deal with all this coffin damage.
Yeah, no bar to FD, you're dead in toss. And BeefyManatee's put of pressure is ridiculous. And I like the base on the YRC. You've already shown me that option. I put it in my wheelhouse. I understand what you want to do, and now I'm going to push through. BeefyManatee might be the one going on game point real soon here.
Yeah, we'll see on that. Like, both players are trying to like kind of keep it to the far edge on that. Good 6P from Aneema though. Going to get followed directly into the corner we go. And BeefyManatee tried to do something at that point. Got hit with the jump and got the Mortabato onto the other side. Positive bonus for Aneema.
This time BeefyManatee blocks it out. Off that OP close slash towards it. Dash up throw. Oh, the fade away in play. So dangerous.
Yeah.
And now again, Sword Explosion gets off the close slash. Finds a side switch.
That gets on the other side here. Get the follow-up. Yeah, drone gets the damage. And gets the 6H. Ooh.
No way, bro. No way.
Ooh.
No way, bro.
Yeah.
That was your game to win.
Yeah, the whiff all the way through. BeefyManatee coming out on top, though. 2-1.
Man, BeefyManatee taking out Aneema, who has been in some top spots in many tournaments. They may be taking some breaks here and there, but every time they come back, they are ridiculous. To be seeing them sent down so early would be insane. Not like BeefyManatee didn't do work out at CEO previously, taking down some top dogs out here either. But damn, would it be different to see BeefyManatee move over Aneema. Yeah,
there's a lot of impatience happening actually on both sides here. Aneema trying to go over the drone, getting hit by it, and trying to finish out and get as much damage as possible here. We're going into the corner, throwing out the sword here. Going down, towards good tech on the grab from BeefyManatee.
That was amazing, and also we able to follow through as well. All force the mix, the jump light kick. With the throw though,
yeah.
Aneema's gonna find a punish, put him right back in the corner. YRC to make sure that he doesn't have to be doing that same sequence that he did previously and finds the side to almost see.
All right, Mortabato, yeah, that extended out the hurt box on the damage here. And going to probably not quite at the end of the round here, but you're stuck in the corner.
That's the border FD. And you check if the throw comes through. Dash up close slash.
Having to hold that faultless defense as much as possible there to avoid chip.
He's going to get a bar. Oh, the RC in the dust. The do it stays off that point. Aneema's still in the game.
All right, kind of cleaning up after that, like trying to refocus on there. Aneema kind of getting on there, getting in with the 6P once again, forcing the burst out from BeefyManatee.
That's a really good neutral 16. Pretty decent, a lot of range on it. Obviously, you get quite a bit off that on counter hit, but speed of counter hits, that one, my boy is swinging in the coffin.
Yep, going in.
Put
One more.
Aneema in.
All right, yeah, getting caught on the road. BeefyManatee's been going into the down with the system.
Yeah. We spin to win out here. We spin to win.
Yeah.
That was personal. And BeefyManatee, now the one on set point. The swing, the turnaround here is in the hands of this man's right here, BeefyManatee.
All right, on trying to do the cross up on the other side here. Going to sweep in, get a goal burst. Aneema still in this game here. Are you spinning RC immediately to kind of keep it down the corner, throwing out the sword here. On the other side, gets caught on the run under. However, gets out of the corner clean.
Yes, let RC try to find the ball. Try to find an opening, does so. And the sword situation, explosion.
Yeah,
Backslay, you don't have fade away. Oh, okay, Aneema. When we're going to change, I feel like a good counter hit combo will finish the job.
But you have to deal with, get that hit in there. What goal will BeefyManatee?
Yeah,
the answer is yes. Whatever the question I was asking there, the answer was yes.
Yeah, the answer was yeah. Yeah. Are you blocking? Actually, no.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
No, not this time. We got to make sure it's 2-2 here. Aneema versus BeefyManatee here, and we're starting out with a slobber knocker here.
I like that. I like that energy. You woke up with violence.
Yeah. No.
I don't want peace. Only put up.
Yeah.
Final game between the two, and we're still in winner side of the pool. Someone's coming down real early.
Yeah, forcing on the burst here, throwing out the drone here, gets the block, interaction happening there, gets follow-up, and again, misses on the burst there, going to get the follow-up here, and this is all BeefyManatee all the time now.
YRC lets him free for a little bit. Jump in counter situation right here. I like that, backing off, making the structure of these buttons, these buttons spin differently. Flips in, that's plus, my friend. Dashes in, full slash. Oh God, my man's getting harassed.
All right, yeah, getting the follow-up, trying to go in for the reset and the jump in. Saying him back and gets caught with the sword one more time. Going to end the round, just end it nice and clean, get the Mortabato, make sure that damage is sufficient.
Brother, he anti-air with sword toss. Aneema definitely feeling a little bit different right now. Calling stranger, nice 6-speed. He's on set point.
Yeah.
BeefyManatee down to losers.
All right, kind of back and dash, getting away from the Behemoth Typhoon here, but not from that 2K.
Cancel, 2P. They're finding an opening. Even on block, I mean, it's still beneficial for BeefyManatee for getting a lot of chip off. Side switch, cover 2D, BeefyManatee getting in. Nice and close, PQC, you see.
Yeah, second one does make its mark here. It's going to sweep the ground a little bit, sweep the floor.
Nah, this is looking long from Meds. He's got the gat like that, it's a wrap like that. Final game, final round, Aneema, BeefyManatee.
Yeah,
round start counter here.
Yeah, gets it early on air and getting onto the wall and once more here. Follow up, get the sword out to play. Going to go one more time, get the gold burst, but a little too far away. Gets a nice little punch with the Rekkas there from Aneema. One more time, changes it up.
Plus range back quick for the jump deep play. He's got a lot of bar at the bottom. But however, BeefyManatee's got all that damage right here. Sends out the Sentry, more Apato.
And all that meter too, because use it all right there. This could be the end of the round.
Oh, you're going down. One more hit, that's it. Aneema taking down BeefyManatee.
Oh, yeah, wow. Like, you know, that was just a reminder. That was the very first match of the night.
That's the
of the evening, of the morning
first,
even.
I mean, it's night somewhere, but it's night right now for BeefyManatee until they make it out of losers. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens. They might have to make a deep run, but for now they're done. As Aneema moves on in that bracket, baby. That was it's always great seeing Aneema because I haven't seen him in a while. Like,
right?
He takes breaks and he takes chill. You know, time to chill and stuff like that, which is great. When he comes back, he's just such a threat with his character.
Oh yeah, and like kind of just like the gentle. It's like a greeting card. It's like the Hallmark card. You come back, it's like Aneema's back. Are you ready? And like kind of like showing the back there and like showing the back and forth between those two.
Hallmark card. That was not Hallmark. That was HBO damage right there. That was HBO harm right there. Aneema moving on to the bracket. We're gonna move on to the bracket too. It looks like it's JurassicOri versus Vega.
Okay.
I heard that Vega was doing damage, but JurassicOri, if you didn't know about her, y'all about to know about her. Is one of the most wild, not mild Leo players in the business.
Oh, yes.
But definitely knows how to pull back when need be. Definitely seen some round start DPs continuously from them. However, they also know how to scale back and play neutral. They did well at Texas Showdown. Got top 8 out there.
I did see that, yeah.
Did some work, so hope we see some work out here at CEO. Vega, I heard some good things about too, but I'm not 100% sure who he took down. But I know that there were some names that they were doing some business.
Oh yeah,
yesterday.
no, Vega like definitely on the winner side still like going on there. Vega's been putting in the work with Millia. Definitely been showing up in a lot of these the online tournaments and like kind of showing it. Definitely, I share Discord with them, and I'm just like being able to see that progress, that improvement. It's just been like enheartening to see at that point. But again, JurassicOri, I've seen her from other games too, like from BB Tag, from Melty Blood and all that, and like the damage she can do in those games. I'm excited to see more of like what she can do with the Leo here.
I'm 100% with it. You know, I'm sorry for your boy Vega. You don't have to fight a Leo.
Yeah,
and you know what that means. You know what that flash kick in the time to guess.
Yeah, it is.
Flip the coin.
You gotta play the money-making game here. Just gotta guess which one it's going to be. It can be any or all options on the screen at the table at all times.
I think though, if you're a Millia player, at least that you have more options than you used to be able to. Now you can Aboii after a few patches. That 2P being 4 frames lets you Aboii in some of these situations a little bit better. So wake up options aren't so structured and so common. Compel is insane. I don't care what any Millia player says. That is an insane option. TK Compel off the ground starts a lot of pressure. She just needs to mix you so much though. That's the issue. Whereas Leo can mix you anywhere on the screen with one good knockdown, one good hard hitting DP knockdown, it's hard knockdown into mix anywhere on the screen. That's where he gets mean. So we'll see what happens here. Millia players, if they're sticking with it, they definitely are putting the time with this character. They've played a million Leos. This is Jurassic Park herself, JurassicOri.
All right. All right, but yeah, you gotta you got the aerial versatility that Millia has, and like Leo, you kind of know where that character is going to go. Either stay on the ground or just directly in a 45-degree angle with that flash kick. So, there's, of course, jump dust, maybe very, very occasionally, but.
Just as an opener, against throw base and things like that. Also, I think 5P is really good as you see in this game for every damn character. 5P counter hit gets so much from Leo. Like that!
Oh, yeah, there he goes. Just as you predicted, Nostradamus style here. Going in back turn, time to play the game here. Get followed with the guard crush afterwards here.
The overhead, of course, that back turn so strong. That option to worry about that mix. Oh, he had the guard point, but let it loose.
Oh yeah, Kajin, I'm just ready for it. Like, I'm not going to let you go into the back turn. I'm going to let you play out. I'm going to play the game I like here, but never mind, that goes into back turn anyway. Persistent.
It did. See, again, that 4-frame 2P, 6P though. She's hitting it with her chest. But again, that 2B coming into play. You have to watch out for that. Then Aboii. Oh, trying to hair car as a whip, but able to save himself with that bar. Use the side switch. 5K, that's it. JurassicOri. Look at that. You see how JurassicOri pulls back a little bit, says, I already have to leave. I'm overextended to get my win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's just like definitely like got on the other side, got a couple down like damage after the first bit here, but now we're gonna play Nilia's game here. You gotta play the mini game here, gets the follow up with the hair car afterwards here, gets the throw after like cannon top here.
Yup, low slash, bad move, good kid, trying to get the low, does get the 2D right after.
Yeah, Vega going for a lot of lows at this point here, like noting that they're working here, trying to keep in the arrow now a little bit, got on the other side, gets in with the jumping heavy slash here, follow up, tries to go in, gets the throw in there, still gets it in the corner.
What a cancel, okay. Burst, okay, you feel like you got that hero burst? But Goblin and Vega a villain. Careful, man. Hold up, whip punish, hold up. Hold up.
Downtown.
You whip punish at 6P?
Yep.
Damn,
that's
okay,
how it goes.
Vega? What Discord is this? This must be like a secret Illuminati top level Discord. Whip 6 feet. All right, kind of keep it in and trying to avoid like any hyper damage. And on there, Capel on the other side going in. Get the hair car, get the corner, get the town top here. Going to cancels out there and actually breaks the wall with the throws there. Going to get followed and get that positive bonus. And after that does, now gets the counter hit. The Capel clip the 6P. Oh, this is looking a little free, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. DRC stays in front with the mix, wait for the DP, finds a whip push against the 2D, and that's it. A perfect KO from Vega, bro.
Yeah,
come
like
on.
that first round, just kind of understanding, like kind of seeing like, okay, I don't know the game here. Let me play that aerial game. Let me do the helicopter tour. Let me show you how the town looks from above. Let me take you a picture. Take
up the Simcopter, bro. The North Carolina. I can't say the rest of that. This ain't that ain't got kind of stream. Anyway, in the throw play, JurassicOri putting his hands right now on Vega. And this is what I want to see. More of that back turn up in the corner, taking more advantage of these situations. We're in back turn into super. That's OG. One hit will kill.
Okay, already very strong response from JurassicOri here. But like following up, Vega kind of getting knocked out slowly, pushing into the corner, gets the Capel and cancels out, goes in for the air throw to finish the job. I
love that reaction right there from JurassicOri. This is where they play their best, I think, is when they're able to pull back and have that lead. But again, Vega's been able to Aboii, and now having a really good round start here, already getting countered with that jump 8.
Yep. Again, going for the tandem top and like switching out with the throw afterwards, double overhead, going in. Getting the low, bad moon, cancel out with the RC to make it save here, gets the charge, like tap dust.
Was able to find the opening side switch 6, he actually gets the counter in, ground pound, play the overhead burst immediately here from Vega. Not a bad burst, he's got that lead. And of course, bursting early with low health characters, not the worst option in the world, to be honest. Oh, flash kick side switch, the ground pound.
Still in back turn, even though it missed on the side, it gets in, you gotta play the game. Here on the other time, gets the grab afterwards on this time.
FD ain't gonna save you, dog, if you get mixed like a bartender. Vega, too potent.
Yeah, even it out here once and one. No, like we're at that point of the tournament where there are no free games, no free lunches.
Nah, you gotta pay for those, bro. It's like $5.99. I'm sorry, $50.99.
Yeah, the convention prices.
Yeah, inflation.
Yep. All right, going in, like switching on the other side. Hello, on the other side.
What? Oh my God, yo! Turbo Fault is insane in this game now. After that buff, falling the sacrifice over the corner, Houdini, you can't see me. Gets the wall break. One more solid jump age counter hit. That gonna be it. Actually, I lied.
That canceled out. Still gets on the other side, jumping heavy slash. Makes a mark, and that's another perfect.
That's another perfect from Vega.
Perfect.
Vega is locked in. Look at that face.
Ooh, just like just ready to go, like ready and waiting for this to happen. Up 2, hoping to make it the third one here on the winner side of the bracket. But JurassicOri already has the corner here. Hello.
Look at that option. Now we've seen that probably work out. Guard point did not work out previously. JurassicOri not able to find the mark of the guard point. That may be an option that's come out.
Okay, yeah, going in far and get the gold burst in there, like even now, like how much life, like how much meter they both have here. Gets followed with the hair car on the other side. Stays on the same side with jumping heavy slash here, forcing the burst out.
That, oh my God, the hair car, be able to get that hit, the mix, facilities more damage again. Not the most damage in the business, but these sequences have been looped continuously. Fireball, Sancho's wire C, letting me free. Flash kick gets the hit. However, no hard knockdown.
Yeah, still, Vega importantly had like a couple extra, like still had dash in there, was able to like recover from that, and now on set point.
Now set point for Vega. About to be a 3-0. Gets a Capel. The pickup on the corner. Hair car again. He did put some mix on him, close slash. He got a little bit of an error right there. See jump slash, maybe some of the bad possibly.
Yeah, like 5P calling in the work in there. RC going into the back turn play, goes in for overhead. Good block from Vega. Gets on the other side. That change they did to make back turn in the corner happen has been working wonders for Leos.
Oh yeah, like that back dash as well, avoiding the grab. Dust opens him up, and JurassicOri doing a little bit better here in the neutral. Now I feel like it's more of a pickup of like, okay, now I need to get a little bit more aggressive. I can't be too passive. Let me get the lead as soon as I say that JurassicOri gets hit with that jump bait. Now she's in the corner.
All right, finishing off the hair car. Some significant amount of life happening there. On the other side, back turn here, forcing the burst out. Don't want to play that game.
Jump slash actually gets a counter hit up to the corner though. Capel once again gets to pick up first. Interruption on the slash special. You're in trouble.
I like that Vega's been there, like, noticing how the distance on there and just been, like, making that happen with, like, just going in with the slash and then afterwards here. YRC there gets the, like, trying to get it slowly but surely out of the corner here. On the other side, playing the back turn game, going in for the mid.
5K in play. Guard break. JurassicOri can still do it. 2B again. Saw that.
Bad move rising.
Good kid. Keep on the finish. Jump H to seal the deal. 3-0 in the pop-off. He was stolen.
Yeah.
And now he's popping off. Vega moving on over a top 8 placer. That is JurassicOri.
Yeah, Vega has to be feeling pretty good about that. On the winner's side, continuing on, going all the way in the bracket. And again, like with like what you were saying, JurassicOri was like she is so good. She's been like making like top 8s in multiple games at that point. So
yeah.
Shout out to Vega for being able to pull through at that point and like dealing with that Leo pressure.
2P, Aboii and reacting, or maybe even be predictive and reacting at the same time against the overhead before they can land was such a pivotal thing because back turn was where JurassicOri was finding a lot of that damage. Of course, that's what that character does. We talked about the mix, mid-screen that's from back turn, right?
Right.
The 2P against overhead. The 2P against a character that will, if you are just wrong once, you eat 40%. That is fantastic. Vega, I see you. Buddy was locked in. He said, he was like this, like he was at his 9 to 5, but when he was done, he popped off. You're extinct. You're extinct.
Yeah, it was like we got decided that Vega was dictator or claw at this point. Like definitely just flying around at the end there. Both like all the matches that we've been seeing right here, like so like we were talking about how this game has been developing here, going in like a lot of use of 5P, 2P, like a lot of call outs early on, especially what we were seeing from Vega, like as like Leo's like, oh, I'm gonna go all the way back there and you're not gonna expect to hear. It's like, no, I'm gonna slice that away. I'm gonna stop that in its tracks.
That's what Vega did. They're stopping JurassicOri from advancing in the winner's side in their tracks. They can make their run and losers. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we've got over here. Aboii versus Cheryo.
Okay, so
I remember Cheryo.
So we might. This might be depending on like what I see. This might be a big boy battle. We might have Potemkin versus Gold Lewis here.
Ooh,
we might be.
Aboii is a Potemkin, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
I believe
Cheryo's
yes.
the Gold Lewus, right? Yeah. Yeah, Cheryo, shout out to you. I see a lot of familiar faces from back in the day when we had Bamboo battles, and of course TNS and Casa. Love to see these people come offline to play.
Yeah, no, I like putting faces to names. Like so much online, it's great. I love that we have that experience. But sometimes I don't get to see like the character, like people like in their element, watching what they're doing and just trying to kind of how the face that they're trying to make. Like you don't see those pop-offs. Like when you pop off at home, like on an online bracket, you're just like the cat's looking at you weird.
Yeah, my dog, like I'm like, let's go. My dog is like, bro, like it's not that serious.
Bro, feed me food.
You want a rank match, bro. Like keep it pushing. Like it's not. Come on.
Yeah, it's like I could do that. I could do that.
I mean, Odin could. He's a good boy. He's in Celestial right now. But right now where we're at is CEO, and again, as you pointed out, the fact that we're at an offline tournament, you get to see those emotions. It's not just the joy, it's the salt, it's the nerves, and whether they overcome it or not. It adds so much more, and this is why offline will always have that special place compared to online. Online, you can't get that. Maybe you get to watch the stream, but it's a different sort of thing when you have the crowd behind you, you have the light shining on you, the stage is shaking, the other person's staring at you. Yep. Maybe they didn't wash. You better wash. Yeah. Make sure you all wash.
Absolutely.
But some of y'all just maybe use a little chemical warfare. Don't do that. But either way, that offline is so different than sitting in your boxes chilling out.
Yeah, no, like not only that, but like being able to like kind of play around, like smash a couple buttons in there. It's like, oh, they're hitting buttons. I should do something. Like tricking out.
You listen to the buttons. Yeah, that's the old school tech.
I listen to the buttons.
Yeah.
It's like I know what you're doing. I think I hear that.
But then they have the fake button though. That's the Arslan Ash got tripped up by at
exactly.
The fake button.
like the KOF tech there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
where I fail. It's like I was like, oh no, I don't have that.
You know what's wild is I don't know if you can even have a fake button and get. Maybe you can. I use all the buttons though. I'm an all buttons
It's hard.
kind of person.
This
it's
game
really
is
hard.
actually really hard. If you want to use macros, especially like with the run macro and faultless defense and all that.
Ain't no way I'm going without a dash macro in this game.
No.
Ain't no way. I need my dash macro. I'm too old to be double tapping and make it like they gave the game. They gave it to you for a reason. Now, unfortunately, two characters that can't really do that. We have them on the screen. Big boys, big bodies, big damage.
All right, yeah, going in for the flick all the way through, going forward. Trying to kind of keep it like this little bit of a distance here. Like in a lot of cases, Gold Lewis has like a little bit of advantage with the being able to use the Skyfish, being able to throw out the drone, being able to use like extend out the range with Behemoth Typhoon, especially with like fast RC in there.
Yeah, when I talk to particular players, they cite this, or at least they used to cite this as one of the worst matches to deal with. And getting harassed in the corner, that lack of the second defense is definitely coming through right now. Oh my God. Chip Cheryo right now.
Yep.
All chip. Points a throw. Bless up. Gets a counter hit and a command grab.
Bless is hard. Yeah, going in forward. Going to the beginning of the hammer fall here. Trying to go. Mega Fisto.
Up in the super. Yeah. This is looking real bad. How do you deal with this? Empty. Side swing. He's still not dead. Oh, but this will do the job. The jump knee. Cheryo.
Yeah, Cheryo, like being up, Aboii was able to handle most of the laser. I felt like it was like known that situation quite a bit, but Cheryo going in with the cross up at the very end, very nice.
Gold burst. Up top with the super. I like that. Bigger than big, stronger than strong, gigantor. Yeah, get the pickup. Yeah, we know about that. Yeah, don't swear, baby. Let's go.
All right, going in front. Garuda impact here.
Oh, Sentry's out and about. Yeah, we make a pick over that though.
Getting slide head, trying to keep a range here, like kind of staying outside of the hit typhoon until you have armor there. Getting with the Mega Fist, trying to burst that wall. It doesn't even need it, just throws out the big fist in the air.
Yeah, at 6H, doing enough damage to seal the deal. I think that might be his most damaging normal. Usually like the wall break normal you see. Listen, it's hard. We don't see a lot of Tipkin, all right? Listen, who's out there? Stay guys, Aboii. Yep. The rated person that actually selected this character, but I feel like if you play for Tipkin, you know how to work this character. You fuck matchups like this.
Yeah, exactly. Going in, Garuda impact, trying to hold it down in there. He's still an advantage. Oh, afterwards, you're having to hold that flawless defense because you don't want that chip damage.
Again, first situation right there. That call out interrupts the sentry. And full screen, I like this. Interrupting any of the sentries or maybe the gat like that. Jumpy coming through though for Cheryo.
Okay, yeah, cancel out. You get a free grab for that.
PRC command grab.
Do we have a combo? We got the combo here. Get the follow up. Get the flicking on the other side.
One more hit will do it. 5H. One hit. Side head. Like to get that hit.
Yeah.
Side head going to be on the ground. You're going down. Cheryo's got that bar at the bottom.
Yep.
Oh, with the 5D.
Just a little bit of a tap. A little bit of a love tap right there.
Just a tap will do.
Yeah, just give him a hand. It's like, hold on, I'm trying to help you out here.
Yeah.
Trying to make you go down. I'm trying to go up here.
Give this man a hand. Shake my hand.
Yeah.
5D. Whoa, counter hit by P flick. Where's that's got like.
Yeah. Try to go in immediately for the grab there. Yeah, you got no grab there. Going for the follow up here. Jump on the other side here. Cross up.
PT again. The man is dying right now, trying to be surviving in the corner. Now sticks in a 2D, gets the pickup with the PT, sets up top the sentry. Ooh, that was a little bit of a mix right there. I don't know how you blocked that, but I do know that he don't have a lot of health to play with. Backdash away, trying to look for a 2D.
Slide head here. Like one thing to note is just trying to jump, see Gold Lewis jumping in, trying to block it out. However, you still have to deal with the laser, and the cross up once again makes its mark.
This is looking difficult here for Aboii. You know, he was doing good until, well, never mind. Hold up. He gets close enough to connect that pressure. And again, Cheryo has to hold that because Gold Lewis don't got that defense like other characters.
Right.
Same sort of situation in some ways that Tipkin has. Gets up into the 6H with super. Again, the Gigantor breaking the wall.
Not enough. Guts gets in. Garuda impact. Where's my chippy at?
Brother. Okay, Jumpy. We'll use that burst for a while. Dash up throw. Cheryo. Oh, he's trying to call. I hope maybe neutral jump. Maybe thought neutral jump was coming to bait out something with that sentry. Gold burst. Yeah. I like this. Oh, the super as a reaction.
That's gonna hit.
He's still alive. Oh, Gigantor! Saving him. Give me that clip.
Oh, yeah.
Give me that clip.
Someone make that happen right here, right now here. On the other, the amount of interaction between supers in that one very round there was insane.
That was so sick.
Okay, getting the slide head.
I love you.
Trying to get the knockdown here.
Oh, man.
Back slide out. Goldblue is staying a lot of time in the air. Behemoth Typhoon makes its mark here. Getting the follow-up.
It seems like a decent tool. Like, unless you have Bard, it looks like you can like maybe whip punish. Maybe you can do like with 5H, but it doesn't seem like it's that significant compared to other characters in terms of whip punish. Will get in with the Mega Fist. Oh, the first was baited, but nothing afterwards. Bar at the bottom. Cheryo gets to pick up with the PRT. Oh, it's over. He's got the bar. Finish it. Do it now, Gohan. Not necessary.
Playing a little bit of racquetball at the end there. Getting up 1-1.
Y'all fight now here. Nobody want to go mess it. I spent a band plus going out here, bro. I ain't going home without something.
No, I gotta bring a souvenir to the family back home.
A souvenir to the family. That's crazy. It's your head.
Going to follow up, yeah, Garuda impact. Kind of keep it, kind of like do the micro walk forward, gets a little bit of a kick in there, gets the corner.
6H, force slide head again, trying to get that knockdown. Not able to see to the sentry, but the, whoa, okay, that was a counterplay. Send out the 6B immediately against the flick, gets the size with Cheryo. Chasing him down with the beam attack, who gets a pickup again. For that first situation, PRC command grab.
You love to see it here. Doesn't do it, has anything to do a follow-up here. Just get the flick afterwards. Has the meter now, already uses it to spin out the meter.
Oh, get another super. This works. Oh, it does. Cheryo.
No, it doesn't.
The kill. Thanks for the goal burst. That's the worst.
Blocks the gold burst, brings him down. Cheryo on a very, very deterministic point here.
What in the hell is going on? Cheryo. What's up with these Cheryo? Hey, honey nut.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Get that iron, get that calcium.
All right, dash away. Yeah, I like that.
Nice little back dash, getting it forward like the hammer fall. Still stuck in the corner though. Have to deal with this drone, have to deal with damage. No connecting flight though.
No transfer here. Cheryo with the bar at the bottom. One in the super, might be able to seal it. We'll use the PRC for the extension. Okay. Back dash away, gets a 2D. Let's go call it. And now gets a command grab.
Yeah, trying to even out that life bar little by little here. Get the follow-up here. Expected the grab, goes in the slide head, kind of keeping the play there, and the laser comes out to play. Where's that laser pointer going from?
Yeah, the side switch, he tried it with the 9 with 5P. Gold burst again, the super. Does tries to stick it in, the defense, Aboii, side switch. One more hit will be it. He actually goes in for the dash and he goes for the gag. There it is. Flicks it back. Whoa. That works. Cheryo, finish the job. Do it now.
Get the gold burst in there. Immediate barrier. Going in forward. You're like standing by. Like yeah, try to do anything. Try anything.
I wish you would. I wish you would.
Gold burst, gets the counter hit. And up in the sky we go, and down to the ground we hit. Potemkin Aboii.
So Potemkin Aboii. Yo, change your name to Potemkin Aboii. Damn. Game to game, round to round. Pivotal right here. Who's gonna go up 2? Swanging that coffin, that 6H, getting the counter dash up right now, getting the BT once again, the pickup situation off the backboard.
All right, yeah, playing it out, get the drone out to play. You don't want Potemkin doing anything here. Gives it a follow, good block from Aboii here, but you're still stuck in the corner, and that's gonna be it for the round here. Cheryo going up 2-1.
2-1 from the side of Cheryo. You see how consistent this character can be, more so than even this matchup. It feels like when there's a BT that's with, and this is just layer 1 sub, there's not much you can really do. Maybe looking for 5H, you saw 5H try to come through round start, but you know, you can get a cancel right there. But let's see what his consistent answer is, like maybe like what Leo would have with bar slash and stuff like that, or other characters like Kai. So like Cheryo's content to swing these things out. Look at that, BT over and over again from Max. This gets to hit the PRC pickup.
Yeah, breaks the wall there. One more for the road here. Almost finishing out the round here. You got to clean the plate though.
You got to finish it with all your vegetables.
Yeah, get the follow up, try to go for the overhead, like have to follow the fence a little bit more. It doesn't matter in the air and gets that damage in there, and we're on set point for Cheryo.
So I'm gonna finish my play. Yo, shout out to the Ice on that one. Hit up my boy for that good music. Now Cheryo hitting up that good damage. Gets a pickup again. Takes in even more BTs. The damage, and even for something like thinking that's got a lot of health, he's chewing through the fat just like that. Making a ramp. The super. We spin the win.
Yeah,
kill.
That's level 3 at that point. Yeah, going to break the wall. That is all they need to right there.
Perfect from the side of Cheryo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel bad if you're actually English, bro. I'm sorry. Yo, Cheryo, don't watch this back, bro.
Yeah,
please.
yeah, like if you're doing match review on that, don't worry about it.
Just know if you're actually English, You did good. You can't get mad at me because I was saying good stuff about your water play, you know. All right, let me stop though.
But Aboii going in there, like, definitely has like dealt with the gold lose matchup like often, kind of going back and forth there. Got some like really good counter hits in there, especially like trying to deal with positioning. However, Cheryo just using the Behemoth Typhoon, using the cross up from the laser kind of going on there, throwing it on the other side. Every time they did that, it worked. It was just like trying to play the extra layer there.
Like, there's nothing I feel like that Patinkin can really like combat with. Like you saw like 5P of Bar, and honestly, Patinkin's struggling. Like, he struggles in general without Bar. Like, but he definitely needs Bar to go far. Like, he needs that Gigantor. He needs that Bar for these extensions. And to access that Bar, he kind of struggles at, and that's where like you see like someone like Snake Eyes having to use good innate defense to hold on to Bar for those sequences. And Aboii was forced to like FD. He's like, bro, I have to give you my Bar where I'd like to use it for offense, for defense, and it's unfortunate. Boy, we'll have a chance down and loser. So Patinkin bros, you might have a chance to see more Patinkin later on. But the stocks for Gold Lewis are insane right now.
They are like we were saying earlier, just like they're coming out to play. Like Florida's where the Gold Lewis players are grown. So
bro, I gotta leave if that's the case, bro. This ain't the place for me. The Gators already. Yeah. You know what someone told me? So like for y'all Floridians. Are you from Florida?
No, I'm from Tennessee. So.
Okay, thank God. I can say this. You ain't gonna get mad.
Yeah.
The Floridians
told me. It's between you and me and Street. It's all good.
Yeah. Don't tell nobody. But Floridians told me, like, if you go in any water that you can't see the bottom of, there's a gator. Like, that's like the rule of thumb.
That's pretty good rule.
That's why I stay in the venue.
Yeah. No,
I don't go anywhere else.
Yeah, just make sure, like, stay at that hotel pool. Basically.
Yeah. Man, not even the hotel, bro. I've seen pictures of gators in hotel pools. The motherfuckers swimming like this. Like, what are you doing in there? Did you pay for this? You even have a room here?
It's the Florida experience there.
It's a Florida experience. Yeah. All right, well, I'm going to keep my experience here locked and loaded in CEO itself. Plenty of things to do. Jabarian Land has some casuals over there. There's actually casuals as far as the eye can see for every damn game.
Oh, yeah.
And there's every damn game out here. 6, Tekken 7 to the left of me. 6, I think, is to the right of me. There's some more in store over down that way. There's some anime and, of course, Smash and stuff. So Jabali putting it on for the entire FGC community. Plus, I guess everybody. I can't just say Jabali because he can be like, yeah, I did it all.
Yeah.
Everybody out here, of course. All right. We have a qualifier match to get into top 96.
All right.
Aneema back up against Eddventure.
Okay, so we're going to get some Jacko representation on the stream here.
Oh, this is like a CEO Taco Classic right here. This is actually a TNS. This is actually a Series E when it was going on Classic. This is a big gameplay. And actually could be big damage, you know. Jacko is kind of cheap. Yeah. He's kind of good.
Yeah, you let Jacko have all 3 minions out to play, like start the union there. It's like massive damage.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's one of those matchups that historically Eddventure has hated, has despised, has thought about running Anji for. That even though Anji doesn't beat Ram, he feels more comfortable in this matchup because when he's put in the corner, he feels that oppression that he has to deal with. And he wonder what the heat that he feels he has to do in this matchup compared to what Ram can do, like off of 1 bar slash. It's painful.
Right, and that makes sense. I mean, like, you want to go with the matchup that you are more comfortable with, even if you think it's a better matchup like on the other side, because you don't know how that opponent is as comfortable on the other matchup as well. So.
And it's cool that, you know, Anji does have that maybe work better in the match, and spin and stuff like that. But we'll see what happens here. Eventually sticking with the Jacko for the first pick. The RC.
Get the 6B out there, throw it out minion.
Careful. The minions from the back door. Soft plus range.
Get the follow up. Number 2, like, play a little bit of kickball on the other side here. Gets it away in there. Get the follow up after the jump flash on the jump on there, and there we go. Eddventure getting the first round.
Yeah, nice. Eddventure's always been the type to slug it out with this character. I feel like he's been one of the more once confident and neutral with the buttons, which I feel like she doesn't have the best of the business, obviously. You know, she's got 5-8, that's pretty cool. Got 2D, that's pretty cool. But other buttons, not so good.
Yeah, but meanwhile, Aneema has his gold burst into play, but gets grabbed for it on the other side, and Eddventure still in control here. Going to get the follow-up, put yourself in the Iron Maiden here.
Oh man, down to the ground you go. Oh, sarcophagus, who's that esophagus? Eddventure. About to end the adventure of Aneema.
Yeah, definitely playing that point and click game here as we go along here. Going into the second round here. Get the follow-up. Already immediate burst there to get away from that. Trying to shield the minion to keep him in the play, but the sword says no.
Denied and applied right here with some damage. Sword sense situation. Duck and explosion. Looking for a 2D. Eddventure would love to get, or at least a 5-8. Do you feel like the party starters to send out the minions? Either push them away or get like a knockdown, a hard knockdown at least, so you can start the party.
All right, yeah, getting low here. Good use of the 5K afterwards on there, on the other side. Just going in, trying to go in for the air dash afterwards here. Nothing else, but just getting like little pokes in here. But does have the corner.
Yeah. Oh, immediately gets the low. The pickup. Nice fadeaway. PRC though against the shimmy. Oh, the mix.
Yeah, that's one of those things that Eddventure has some really good tendencies to do. Like we'll do the PRC cancel out there. It's like, no, that's not what we meant. Let's try that again. And it works out in their favor quite a bit.
Double down with the dust right here. Eddventure. Hold on now. Has the matchup changed? Has he suffered long enough?
Yep.
Has he been at the hands of Ram too often?
Maybe he's been under the waterfall. Maybe he's been training for that, but going to get the follow-up here. Kind of stuck in the corner here. This is the familiar territory for anyone fighting against Ram.
You ain't lying, bro. Either east or west, bro. You put the rest against the scares over the corner.
Going to get the follow-up. Cancels out the RC after the Rekkas. Going to get him more. You're just going to whittle down that health as little as possible. That wrist gauge going up higher and higher. Not enough to kill, though. Still up.
Away. Wrist gauge. Look at that wrist gauge. We have Evan's health. Yeah, ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, Aneema. Double turret by volume, bro. We saw the beginning of Aneema starting to understand the matchup. We saw the whip punch bounce up the far slash. That was sick. You see more of it. 6 feet. I mean, you hear a burst you see from Eddventure. That's defense.
Yeah, kind of like pushing away while they're down all the way into the corner once more again. Here, going in for the Rekkas. Gonna get baits out the throw this time. More Bato. Not enough to kill. Guts kicks in.
One more hit will though. One touch dash up does. Gold first. Yeah. That was with intent. That goal first was with intent. And right now, Aneema back in business. Honestly, it looks like more footsies, more 6P, more awareness to really make things happen in the corner. And you see the shimmy come back because there was no bar, the PRC to keep solid the side of Eddventure. Now you see the problems that Eddventure is encountering in this match.
Yeah, mostly Eddventure having to force to keep them back a little bit, throwing out the minions as it go here, but not really getting anything started. Knowing that Aneema's knowing it's like I'm gonna snuff that out before it begins.
Yeah, 6P immediately though. I like that as an anti-target countering. And the pickup in the corner, the back dash. However, thought stay stuck in free. I'm gonna run the whole sequence. 6H, you're dead.
Yeah, use that the pizza cutter. Do a nice little slash there to finish out the round.
All right. Aneema back in business here. Nice interruption against the minion situation.
Yeah, having that extra length on the sword is very nice in these situations, for sure.
But you want to interrupt minions whenever you can with far slash. You want to combat the minions whenever you can. There's obviously ways to stop that when you have the shield, slash parry. But doesn't matter. The more you kill those minions, the better.
All right, going in. One more throw. Throws out the sword there. Going to keep you in play. Wrist gauge all the way up.
It's great. Yeah, Aboii's that 2D, 2K, that 2K, the low profile. Yeah, there's that parry you see against the far slash. Trying to back him up a bit, and trying to get jump D to send up the minion in a different sort of way.
Trying to chase down there, Eddventure getting the throw in there, throws out a minion, plays the other side here. Going in, one more to join the road. Hey, what's going on in this thread? We are getting the damage happening and getting the bomb into the super.
Immediately. Eddventure goes for the super to seal, and I like that. Eddventure has found a way to play. But again, look at the sequencing that he has to do to really put up the damage. You have to do jump D to send out the minion in a weird way, find these fadeaways and shimmies and stuff like that. And now we have to see a lot more of the parries, the shields coming through to stop these far slash and heavy slash. They have to be timed right.
All right, meanwhile, again, we're going back. Eddventure trying to play that far game here. Throwing out minions. They're not being able to work very, very hard at that, getting thrown out here, but they get the hit with the pizza cutter. No sword to play, and continue the combo, though.
Yeah, was able to got that follow-up. There's the air there right there. Jump slash. Dash up close slash. Short sit. It's the reverse of things. When Ram puts in the corner, definitely hurts back, though. Up in the corner, though. This is where you gotta make the money, not funny. Up in the corner right now.
Yeah,
you got the farm, bro. Oh,
yeah, keep the lockdown. First says no. Trying to get on, goes the fast enough. PRC out there, doesn't get the whip on there. PRC back around, trying to go for the throw. No, can't do here. Forcing the danger. Jacko Eddventure having to go backdash quite a bit in this scenario.
Not looking so good. Pull up after that flip. Parry backs him up. Eddventure gotta work so hard right now. The fadeaway for the jump K. Plenty with the dash up close slash. Sword sit, PRC. Dash up, dust or through it.
Yeah, that's such a volatile combo, especially throwing in there. You're still worried about it. You're still holding back, and you have to deal with the tap dust afterwards in there, and that is all you need to finish out that round. There, we're up 2.
Whoa, he goes back in. He's sticking with this character.
Gotta stick all the way now.
Nah, I gotta talk to him after this. Where's on? do not know him, spend a lot of time with that character, maybe, again, Eddventure might have found some ways to swing against his matchup. I've seen it in Series E where he's found something against his character every so often. Find something with his, but it's so hard. Look at that. The backdash is caught, blown up, lost most of his damn health.
Yeah, trying to go for the grab, and Aneema has a number, and it's Eddventure's number. Going into the final round.
And he's been calling it every damn day.
Yeah.
This is potentially, yeah, this is, you know, set point right here for Aneema, but we'll see what happens. He has corner pressure now. This is where Ram is getting harassed.
Oh yeah.
It's hard for her to leave willingly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of trades happening here in the favor of Eddventure here. Like trying to show us like it's not just in that. Come on, minion army coming out to play here. Gonna fall up. You have to deal with all of this risk. Game up and up and up and up. And we keep going, and there it is. It probably breaks, but not enough to kill.
Yeah, not enough. What does will?
Eddventure trying to prove me wrong here.
Oh man. Yeah, saving on set point. That's like the other side of things. Like, yeah, Ram don't have the defense up in that corner, but you hold that pressure. Eddventure looks for these moments to go up enough far, so you have these moments to set up shop with the enhanced minions, the baby kids on vitamin gummies.
Didn't follow up. Aneema wanting to finish this up as soon as possible here. Going to the Rekka, finishes it out, cancel off to the PRC. Going in, one more sword, gets the throw afterwards here. Nip, a little bit of damage. Eddventure just got burst back though. Good tech on that. Going in, you're still stuck in the corner, however.
Yeah, it's not looking so good. Finds a fadeaway first, has to come into play. Eddventure with no health. Got him for this perfectly right now, Eddventure. The minion.
Yeah, catches on at first, right back at you though.
Oh,
He's
with some weapons. Does he get the OTG? Hold up. Come back from this, Eddventure. You will go. Choose your own adventure right now, Eddventure.
All right,
go to page 3.
Get the follow up. We're playing that Sierra Classic game right now. Getting the risk gauge up.
Oh, look at spooky goosebumps. Bump, 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 bump. Yo, Eddventure. Change the page.
Oh.
The dash up, throw to do it, bro. Aneema.
Eddventure tried so hard to get up to the top of that mountain, was making that effort, making it work, was finally getting over it at that point. And like just at that point, like Ramble thought, Aneema was up at the top and just like throw. Let it down. But like what a match.
Yeah,
what a match.
That was a good match. I mean, I like it. I mean, it's not just like the matchup in general. The matchup obviously is not that good for Jacko, but it's the tendencies that Aneema's reading. We saw whip punishes. We saw literally like catches on backdashes. Those are things beyond just like a matchup. That's like me understanding you as a player and what you want to do on defense and read those decisions and tendencies. Obviously, there's not a lot in the side of Jacko. She doesn't have like DPs and stuff like that. She didn't even have a lot of bar for YRC, so it's less for you to look for. But to look for options and get a lot of reward means that Aneema's a very smart player. It don't matter what they play, the result may have been the same. So big ups to Aneema to move on over Eddventure. Eddventure now the one in losers. It's kind of wild. Eddventure top 8 placer at Frosty. That was like the most stacked tournament, by the way, at Guild Gear in a long time. I think it was like a couple hundred. What am I saying? Couple hundred? A lot of hundreds.
A lot of hundreds.
Yeah, a lot
Many
of hundreds. Oh my God, there were so many people. But to see them in like losers and top 96 is woo.
Yeah, and you know, like that's not to say a CEO, you know, also many hundreds, many people coming out to play here, and like showing that, like trying to show up, like the other games, like, oh, this other game came out, nah, don't worry about that. We still got hot Guilty Gear Strive action happening over here.
I smell it. I smell the game.
Smell the power of the game.
I also smell cookies, I think, and
really,
yeah. Dang, I'm hungry. Anyway,
yeah.
So are these people hungry for that victory to be in the top spot tomorrow at the arena, top 8? You know, this is one of the things that's best about CEOs, the fact that if you get that W, you make it the top 8, you get your arena shot, you know, you be able to come out with
get
the
that
song
entrance.
and stuff, the entrance, bro. That's one of the best things about being at CEO, getting that top 8, bro. Like, that's fire.
Yeah, you gotta like get on there. Everyone is trying to like vie for those top spots there, trying to like get that belt, belt.
Oh yeah, the belts are hot too.
Yeah.
I saw my boy Phenom. He had the belt on him. Like, first of all, it was a little sus that he was draped on. The belt was draped on him like that. But also, the belt looked fire.
Living the dream though for a little bit.
Yeah, he was living the dream.
What if?
Yeah, so what if I was, you know? Nah, I ain't gonna mock him.
Yeah.
He's actually looked better than me that year. And Street Fighter, we'll have to see. We'll see this next match. Test your luck coming up against my boy Stealthy.
Okay, so
young gun.
The Nago versus the Axel here.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. And like, well, we've seen Stealthy make quite an appearance at like some at previous tournaments. Like they're just doing very surprising things in the neutral game to trip up the opponent.
Just say dash up dust. Just say dash up. Just say dash up dust.
Yeah.
Because that's stuff. Just say dash up.
It works.
Dust.
It works.
You know, it's against the throwback, so it makes sense. But like, it's dash up dust. It's dash up. It's dash up dust.
Yeah.
It's definitely that's what it is.
It's a secret.
It's a secret. But I mean, he's a very aggressive Axel player, and I feel like he's playing Axel in the right way because you have to be aggressive with this character. You have to be Axel. You can't stay in the same zone all the time.
Right. And that's not to say like you gotta worry about so much of the option that Nago has here, like being able to go with the Beyblade, change the trajectory on there, and like even with the blood level at that point, like with the extra damage that can happen with that and the process as well here. But already we're in the corner here, forcing the burst out from Stealthy. Going in forward, kind of steeping off, getting the Winter Cherry out there. One more time, Resengeki.
More slash. Nice. Let's see. The thing about Nago is, his matchup is a bumper Nago. But he's one of those characters where once he gets to a certain point, matchup don't matter, bro. Like, you let me get one command grab, it might be a wrap.
Right. Going in, 2K2D, going in, like throwing you all the way out on the other side where Axel wants you to be. Keep out there, keeping the Resengeki one more time, cancel it out for another one. And trying to play that long-range game here. We're doing a long-distance phone call here.
Yeah, long distance away, don't let me in. Don't let him in. Catfish. Dash up the bus, you're dead. Stealthy with the punish immediately, and Testyourluck testing that blood bar a little bit too much.
Yeah, just like a little bit like the early, like kind of getting the blood rush going. I understand with the very beginning of the match here. This time Testyourluck going in with the throw, going in, trying to push slowly but surely back into the corner for Stealthy.
Yeah, careful of that jump slash, my beloved. 5H comes through from downtown, 6H offers a follow-up, runs the whole record sequence, gets a pickup jump, 5K, 6H, can't get ahead of me, that's decapitation. You in the corner station, gotta find a way to leave if you're Stealthy.
Yeah, not like all that. And immediately with the far slash to begin things around, changing it up. Axel Bomber going all the way, finishing out with a little bit of extra, like on the damage, damage on the ground here. Get the follow up. 2K2D rather.
Yeah, gets a knockdown. It's one of the best moves you can really do to get that sequencing. Oh, trying to get nasty with the far slash. Does have a lot of zoning going on. Side switch, 2K, delays the button for the far slash. Maybe Testyourluck thought a 2D was coming through. It's Stealthy with these reads. We saw far slash read at the beginning. We saw it as the book end too as well. Stealthy with that aggression. We talked about that. He is one of the most aggressive in the business. It lets him keep up with his character, but again, don't let Nago in, bro.
Absolutely, already going in with the the jumping heavy slash in there early on here. Just going to get in with a nice little just block to keep in the range that they want to be at.
2D, like that, gets the counter combo, the far slash pick up. Now you see Testyourluck staggering the far slash Rekkas. Put a little sequencing in there, maybe looking for burst. Burst is there though.
Yeah, okay, doesn't get the throw on the backdash here. Like Testyourluck getting a little bit of a nice little life lead here. Getting the follow up, kind of staying away from like the two heavy slash from Stealthy. But
boom,
big counter.
Damn, hard 2H. Bro, far slash catches. I need to play Nago again.
Yeah,
anyway.
Get a little bit of the practice back in here. Going to get follow up. Oh, again, 2K2D going into the like Winter Cherry afterwards.
Yeah, I caught the horizontal button. Actually surprised I actually tricked out here from the side of Stealthy. Jump slash, I love it. Hits him with the snail as a follow up. And now, yeah, wary of that far slash, or the 5H to the side of Testyourluck, because that button has been clipping things that extra amount of like range on it. The blood bar is boosted.
Yeah,
okay,
one vision. Yeah, gotta play the game in there. Like, doesn't get the follow-up though, unfortunately, but gets the rainwater.
That's so nasty, bro. Rainwater is so nasty in this game.
Oh yeah.
It's really good. Now that they buffed it and it draws you closer now, like vacuum effect.
Yeah, you can do the little vacuum and you get like so much like potential afterwards on that as well.
Yeah, more comboing. And I feel like he's just a more cohesive character in general. Like Axel's been buffed where it feels like his specials work with his normals a lot better, so he's a real deal character now.
All right, just goes in, gets the grab here. Going on a low, like jumping heavy slash in there, but the 6P says like, stop all that, stop all that.
That's a slap chop. Ooh, okay. DRC 5H, who kills in, 5H again. And you see him trying to get these normals as much as possible to keep that blood bar. Boost it down as much as the boost or bust.
Stealthy's been going a lot for these just defense, and but goes right in for the super.
Oh, super. I played with some things too. You're through.
It's like, hey, you showing that one off? Hold on. I got one better for you. I got one better. Let's even it out here. 1 and 1.
Uh-oh, Stealthy. Hold up, Stealthy. Hold up, Stealthy. You may have met your match in terms of aggression session out here. Careful now. Game to game.
All right, yeah, there we go, following up, getting the following the Resgeki. Again, kind of keeping that distance, again, once more.
And also, by the way, this is a qualifier to go on the top 96, of course, so there's a lot on the line right now. Placement in 5K, took back the turn.
Plays a little kickball.
That's wild. I mean, it's my minus, but okay. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Cancel that. Oh, beating an Axel Bomber from the BRC.
Okay, Menson explosion.
You get the rainwater, like I said earlier, vacuums in a little bit, gets a big counter, gets the follow-up after that. Going to get slash Stealthy, trying to make a difference here, trying to get that second point on their side.
Look at that momentum going to flow, and definitely difficult. You see Testyourluck just be oppressive when he's in with close range. This character also, the far slash records up doing work, but now Stealthy get aerial again, rainwater, landing. It might be able to clip like far slash at 5H preemptively.
All right, yeah, going to kind of keeping that distance a little bit, waiting like for the slash, but Testyourluck is on level 3 blood at this point, like kind of building up here, has to like spin a little bit to get out of the corner, not being able to do that, however.
Control 2K2D, but gets the far slash card. Red RC with the follow-up. Back to neutral. Stealthy. You gotta play perfectly into your Testyourluck, and not a lot of blood to be spinning right now. He is close enough. Careful now. Oh, he busted.
Once again, pop goes the Nago. Going in, get the follow-up afterwards. Stealthy getting that number 2 on the board.
All right, Stealth. Okay. All right. There's an Axel Among Us. I wonder if he's gonna bring out the Among Us plushie afterwards.
Does Stealthy have that?
Yeah, I mean he had it last. He took pictures with everybody with it last season. Hold this. I was like, what is this? Among Us. I'm like, all right. You are 16.
Yeah, exactly. All right, Testyourluck go all the way to the corner. Immediately breaks the wall down. Not going to have any of this from Stealthy.
This is okay. Not dead just yet, but damn well might as well be after that wave check. What's next here? Oh, yeah. God.
Gets a tap dust in there. Nice little perfect from Testyourluck.
He stayed up set point very well here, so let's see what Stealthy does. I mean, Stealthy's got to do a lot of work. His character does not dump a lot of damage. He's got actual bomb in the middle of the combos. He's got bar, but without that, it's not a lot. It just hits every so often, and be careful. Even jump slash can get counter hit. You've seen that before with the 6 speed. It's on Testyourluck. Testyourluck now sticking in 2S. Now gets a midnight sack from count black and another one. No dying.
Yeah, takes one more. Trying to go for a third bite. No, thank you. You've had enough. Buffet closed.
Sorry, sir. Bad enough.
Yeah, big 6B though.
6B, brother, 6B still got the far slash pickup. Red RC does to do it. Testyourluck is now about to test Stealthy on this matchup. Do you know this matchup, bro? Yep. Final game. How much do you know about Nago?
Look at going right back into it though. No hesitation whatsoever. We're gonna find out right here, right now, between Testyourluck and Stealthy.
See. Tries to go in with the grab. Nice and here from Stealthy. I like that. Getting aerial, calling out the Fukios. But our boost up here, Testyourluck a little bit early, and I wonder if that's like a strategy because, like, I feel like now you have to play this long range game. You don't get the Fukio as much, or even, you know, clone it.
Yeah, like you got to worry about the basically like Stealthy being able to throw out any button and getting an advantage here, and then, like solely advantage is still has access to burst on both sides here. Finally getting out of the corner here, like a little bit of a chance for Testyourluck.
Could be, but the 2K comes into play. It's in the game. And Testyourluck is still in the game, baby.
Yeah, here we go. Going right back into it. Already backing away into that distance that Axel loves to be at.
Oh, the clone coming through. Being able to auto zone with the clone is very nice. You throw that clone out, don't have to worry about actually zoning. It catches everything. 5K up in the corner. Stealthy is leading, and Testyourluck is leading.
Okay, yeah, misses on the Beyblade afterwards. Has to use the burst out of there to also get an extra damage and lose the corner advantage. Doesn't matter though.
He's dead. What doesn't matter is that health right now. Guess what time it is? Final game, final round. Stealthy, Testyourluck going the limit.
Like going in, Beyblade immediately gets the first part of the DP, but like trying to backdash, it just hits, goes wrong. Nothing for it though. On the other end, 2K to 2D.
Backs away from the 2K in play right here. Does get the 5K counter at 6-8. Red RC. They're looking for that burst right there. Now you're looking for that health. Fukio with the throw. 2K OTG. One more hit is about to be free. Oh. And there it is. A slap chop 6 speed. Perfect. Testyourluck takes down Stealthy.
Yeah, they like Testyourluck kind of like that final match there, like all the way through, just like felt very comfortable. Like it was like realizing it's like, okay, I'm gonna like wait for you to kind of like play the game. I'm gonna use a little bit more Beyblade, try to get that, use that mobility a little bit to get closer in. Realizing it's like, oh, at that turn, it's my turn. It's my turn. It's my time to test my luck.
It's my time. It's my time. I like that. You mentioned movement, which is very important. That we did see. Testyourluck actually Fukio back instead of just either like walking forward or dashing forward doing like a 5K round start. Instead of like doing any of that, he Fukio back and actually got a whip punish against the jumping. That again showed more of that movement. And yeah, it was risky to run that blood bar, but Stealthy will get clipped with one thing, and it'd be like corner carry off of like enough blood bar to put him in the corner for guess your game, for close slash and a command grab, whatever it may be. And what it may be next up is MFCR.
All
TNS's own. TNS's own MFCR coming up to bat against calamarikurusu. Hopefully I said that right.
Calamarikurusu, I believe.
Calamarikurusu. I'm so sorry.
We'll make sure on that.
Calamarikurusu.
But what I do know is I believe that they are a Zato player.
Oh, she's a Zato player?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Calamarikurusu. Okay. So she'll be calamari, the likes of MFCR. But Zato, I feel like I see that match talked about, and both players usually hate that match. They're like, Leo players like, how do I get in, bro? This is too much. Zato players like, bro, if you get it, I lose. It's too much. Like, it's like
that's my favorite. That's my favorite. Like when everyone is just hating each other's matchup. It's like, how do we do this? Like just that mutual hate towards in the matchup.
That's kind of been gear, but this one definitely I hear a lot of complaints. Like I watched, it was 10A versus some Leo player. They both were in the chat. Being like, I hate this. I hate this too. It's like you both can't hate
we have so much in common.
I guess so much in common. We both hate each other so much. But we'll see what happens in this matchup. MFCR has been doing a lot of work. We've seen him obviously at top spots at TNS. He won a DreamHack before. He's been at top spots at DreamHacks damn near every single time he goes. Nothing lower than like top 4 or even top 5. We'll see if he can survive out here at CEO. But as you mentioned, she is a Zato player. And she's even wearing the Zato gear from Tenho. I think that's a Tenho shirt, is it not?
Yeah, I believe so. That is, I love that shirt.
That
I was seeing
fire, bro.
Yeah, that is so
pick
cool.
that up. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but yeah, MFCR been making the waves, especially like DreamHack Atlanta, DreamHack Dallas, all these offline tournaments here. This is going to be a critical moment for Calamari. So
yeah, this will be a big thing if Calamari makes the upset. Oh, I saw you look at the screen, sis. I see you. You like, yeah. I'm about to do it.
That's me up there.
I'm about to mix them. All
right, early on, Eddie coming out to play here a little bit here, giving the hand with 2S.
All right, backs away from the shade. I like that. Goes for a 2K, goes for the side switch right after. Gets the positioning, goes in back turn. Now, a lot of our not so left on the side of Calamari. Lacking in health.
Get in follow. He's going to break a wall. We're just going to see the world tour of the stage. Let's just check out all the rooms.
Every area. Over here's the bathroom. Over here's the bedroom. Here's the garage, and here's the outside.
Yeah, Guilty Gear Cribs. Here we go.
Guilty Gear Cribs.
All right, y'all trying to go for the throw afterwards, like have to force out the burst out there to prevent extra damage from happening there. Play a little bit of frog game, but the flash kick says hello.
That's our knockdown. Weighted bait right there. Not sure they're waiting for, but still. MFCR, the jump, he actually killed Eddie.
That felt like rude for Eddie.
Bro, Eddie like, what do you hit me for?
Like, what do you hit me for? Zato's over there.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
I was just here, bro. I'm trying to get a sandwich. Relax.
I get the flash kick. Alrighty, back turn time. Time to play the game.
2K in play, and once again goes that low, and there you go. MFCR with that mix. I could put him in a blender too. See, look, he's sighing. Why are you sighing? Like, bro, man, this character's hard.
Yeah, just like.
Well, you playing Leo?
Yeah,
you both hate this.
Yeah, like both players are. It's like the goal of the game is trying to make it hard for the other player to get in and to get in there. And they're like we saw a little bit of that happening. MFCR had mostly the control in there, going into the back turn and back turn again. Hello.
Round start 2S has been a fantastic option. Aboii moves here from Zato. Not the best like round start, so I like that 2S from Zato of MFCR. Dust opens up, burst up, puts him in the corner.
A good burst, yeah, like Force still staying in the corner at that point here. Like trying to get out with the 6P. On the other hand, you're staying back there, get the gold burst on here.
All right, Calamari, it's time to cook, or be cooked.
Kind of keeping up, and I like this, kind of keeping the back of the bay, let Eddie do the work here, get the follow up the spikes here, bounce off that wall here, break it down, Chris Jericho style.
Yes, sir. Oh, look at that bar back and then some. Calamari sends out the leapfrog. That's a good option. It at least made MFCR spend all that far right there. Took HPD, knocked down.
Yeah, a lot of investment, but did get out of a tricky situation there. Blocks on the tap dust from their Heavenly Sword coming down the play here.
Excalibur does leapfrog. And the super once again.
Yeah.
Flash kick situation, side switch.
Yeah, nice use of the gap there to get away and get on the other side, get the corner back into MFCR's advantage in there and get the throw after.
All right, MFCR back in business. As you pointed out, very expensive spin on defense, but it worked out the clutch. However, Calamari, I see them picking up. I see them turn like volume slowly. I see them getting sequencing off that you want to have as Zottom, but it's hard to stay steady against these big weight buttons of MFCR. That jump H coming through.
Okay, yeah, Zato having the corner down, like kind of playing around. Eddie helping out here, going in the block, having to use the flash kick, like hits the block on the opposed there, and follow up. Yeah, you're gonna break that wall down, significant chunk of damage.
Okay, Calamari, MFCR is on the menu. Yeah, get that grip to do it. I like that. Red RC with the follow up, 2-8. Yes, maximum excitement right now. I like this. Let's make it nice and even. Calamari looking to do so and put themselves on the same game level as MFCR. Round start gets a counter, hitting the follow-up, of course, slash follow-up of the special. Side switch too.
Back turn. You got to play the game like Leo's have, like when they shift the gear, they can shift it to like into reverse all the way through, like in the other side. Get the 6P, forcing the burst out of the play. Flash kick coming out once more.
Did not get the BRC overhead, but yet that either way, the overseas or the BRC overhead was going to hit. I was about to be like, nah. No, don't complain about this character. Don't complain. Can he hear me? I hope he can't hear me, but I hope he can.
He's laughing. He's like, he knows what you're saying right now.
He can feel what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like he understands.
Yeah, we're family, so I can say mean things about him. He's a great player. He's a fantastic player. Calamari, again, I see them sequencing. They're making it very close, but if being able to seal the deal has been an issue.
Right. Gets Eddie on the other side, though, playing the sandwich game a little bit.
Red RC, flying the close slash opener. Oh my God, MFCR.
Yeah, a little bit of a pause on the 6P headbutt there. Went a long way to breaking that corner of almost finishing out the round here. Just got to do a couple of one more confirm will do the job here. Get the follow up, blocking all that.
The dust and the flash kick. Hello.
We're just doing things here, and it's working.
Flash kick again, round start.
Yeah.
Hello?
Keeping up the velocity, keeping up the pace.
Going for the command grab, trying to get it super slow. Calamari called it out. Backdash.
All right, this time Calamari getting in the corner here. It's like throwing out Eddie here, trying to play the game a little bit more. Get the follow-up here. This time blocking. I like that Calamari's waiting for those frantic MFCR actions to happen here, but unfortunately still stuck in the corner now.
Yeah, this is looking like you need to call a corner. It's almost over. 2D. Burst had to do it. They're almost dead. One more hit will be it. Dust.
All right, yeah, going to follow. It's not too far away from the tap. Dust just goes in for the throw here. Eddie helping out there. Going to break out, but not needed to have a super afterwards. Just going to have to go in, just get the positive bonus. Try to build up a little bit on the backdash here.
One more hit will be it, but Calamari's fight for the dang life right now. Fight for the winner's side life. They got the bar at the bottom, hold down for super if need be for Excalibur. But so MFCR, he's going to get the PRC, trying to get the 6B. The cancel off the throw. Hold on now, Calamari.
Yeah, not enough, but...
Oh, she cooking. What's she cooking? Calamari, what you cooking? Oh!
Cooking a knee to the face.
MFCR moves on. And we'll get a pay raise for that one. MFCR.
Is this part of the TNS quarterly review?
Yeah,
it's like
he did good.
Yeah, it was like, so I saw what you did in top 96.
Yeah, I saw the flash kicks. MFCR, all right.
What would you say you do for TNS kind of thing going on?
I say that he flash kicks quite a bit. His job description is the flash kick. Good stuff to MFCR. Moving on the bracket, and I'm glad that he's still, he's been playing in some other games, but I'm glad that he's still powerful in gear. And, and that's something to say to Calamari. Honestly, you look at the score, it won't tell the tale of tapes. It was a very close game. It was Calamari. I feel like had they had that sort of energy at the end, if they had that at the start, might have been seeing something different.
Yeah.
The backdash, stuff like that, the reads on defense were fantastic. The proclivity to stay a lot better on defense in general and stay alive and like really fight back, like that sort of coming at the end. If that was all the way through the match, this might have been a little bit different.
Right, definitely a little bit of hesitation early on. Like you're on stream, it's a little bit of a different environment.
Yeah.
The nerves are real as soon as you're up there. It's not like an online bracket. It's like
no.
you're in the room, and it it is a situation where it's like, okay, I'm here, I'm adjusted a little bit, was able to see and make that movement happen in the second and third match there. But unfortunately, MFCR has like just like you said earlier, has to deal with this auto matchup all the time. It is like it's a daily part of the workspace of TNS.
He clocks in. There's a Zato player. He's like, all right, I'll just do my quarterlies and stuff like that. But we're getting these quarterly matches. We're getting these before top 96. These are all been qualifiers. That means MFCR moves on the bracket. We're going to move on too as well. Vega and Cheryo.
Okay.
Might be our final match. I don't think it's our final match. No, we still have more to go. I lied. We still have more to go. But this is getting closer and closer to the end of this pool. Vega and Cheryo will be up next. Again, another qualifier. And it is winner side.
Okay, so we're going to see return of the Amelia, return of the Gold Lewis on the stage.
Yeah. Oh man, this is
quite a matchup between the two.
I'm trying to think of all the times that I've heard. Usually, like whenever I talk to players, this is how I get my information, right?
Right.
I always start by
The
talking to a
secrets.
player, and I'm like, "What do you hate in this matchup? What do you like in this matchup?" I don't think I've ever seen. I feel like Gold Lewis players don't mind this matchup at all because BTs are fantastic. They cover a lot of space. 6B is really good about where she wants to jump, and I feel like, despite the fact that you get mixed, you have so much health to play with. You have super to worry about that she has to worry about. This can't be super bad, but maybe, I don't know, maybe things have changed.
Yep.
It's not much I get to see so consistently because there's not a lot of Amelia players. You really just have Rat. You really have who else? Besides who we see on these screens right here, like Vega. There's not a lot. Yeah, Yurikov, when he plays too as well. There's not a lot of people that play Amelia still. I don't think that she is hella weak. I don't think she's the weakest character in the game. I think she takes a lot of work. And that's. Do you want to do that work? Like, do you like this character enough to work that much,
Right, but we've seen Vega do that work.
Yeah.
And like switch it up there. So probably has the ability to that. Yeah, like you were saying, Gold Lewis is playing tennis, playing racquetball on the bouncing back and forth. Doesn't care what the ball looks like. It's like if the ball was Amelia in this case here.
The ball is Amelia. Ball about to be life right now.
But
your tournament winner's life is right now for either player.
But Vega's been like showing in that movement, like changing up the ball. They're like using physics to their advantage in this game.
Physics. Oh, see, I don't want to do calculus. I just want counter hits. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's all I want. If you're looking for that big boy damage, Cheryo's Gold Lewis got it. So Vega's going to have to be on point. But we saw Vega be on point. We saw him have great Aboii, great 2Ps and things like that that are 4-frame, that are quick, checking and challenging things. And I'm assuming that you, on the whip of BTs, will be able to dash in 2K2D, get the knockdown to those mixes. So you can't run BTs for free in the neutral.
Right.
I'm assuming that will be the entry point here for Vega. We'll see what happens in this match. Look at that top 96 spot.
All right, duel one, here we go. Let's rock. Going in for the 6P early on here. Gonna be going in, and there we go. Like going in 2K2D here, getting the Compel on the other side here. Gonna keep you in the air, forcing the burst out from Cheryo.
Hear that jump D? Oh man, if that jump D hits, it's going to hurt. Compel though, hella cheap, will clip a limb on the way out. Also, she's able to help the player. That's another thing that it sucks. You get hit, it's going to hurt even more. This character already hurts. Probably some of the top spot in terms of damage.
Oh, yeah, try to mirage through that, but however got hit with the throw afterwards here. Force it in like Gold Lewis. Cheryo wants this corner here. Vega's gonna have none of it.
So look at the 5P. Oh, the air throw against Compel. Had enough of that.
Yeah, got the throw here. Get the follow up, standing up again. But Vega has shown that in the past, willing to stand up and block those mix up. However, Cheryo taking the advantage here, getting the first round.
All right, let's see what Cheryo does here to continue that pressure. I like his approach. We haven't seen a lot of BTs. The economy of BTs has not been a lot. Gets a counter hit. BT follow up in the corner. BT again. Equal safety, my friend. Jump D. Look at that back off. Comes back in with the jump D. Damn near the win. One more BT will just clear Vega right now.
Yeah, absolutely. But he gets in nice little 5P, gets in the hair card. A little bit of a chance for the start in there. Getting the Badman Rising counter, Compel, and there's a mix-up. There's that versatility of Amelia coming into play.
There's no damage though. There's way more mix with it to be poked.
Slowly wheeling down there, cancels out the hair card, the late hair card, the PRC. Afterwards, we're stuck in the corner. PRC trying to come in there, gets the grab, and that's all you need.
You really did dash up, throw. You had no fear in your damn heart. I guess you're not scared of Amelia, hitting you again. Another sequence you're probably able to survive, but it's a dash up throw though. That's how you feel.
Yeah, it's like.
Maybe you saw the FD bubble, that might be why.
Yeah. You say no fear. I had one fear. That's the grab, the Gold Lewis grab.
One fear. Gold Lewis hit me.
All right, coming in the burst out here. Kind of like Cheryo just willing to stay their ground here. Just.
He's inside for 5P, countering. We've seen that 5P continuously. Oh, no, yeah, burst. I would do it too. I would save myself too.
Yeah, get a little too far away. You still have to deal with it. Oh,
whoa, what?
YRC a little too early. Got hit with the last hit of the laser. It changes the trajectory of the round here. Getting into the corner here, throwing out the drone. Drone does stay a little bit in the corner now with the recent patches here.
Again, another BT for the win. Cheryo harassing up in the corner. And I like that we see Cheryo, taking advantage of any moment that he gets. Everything it feels like he does with the tank. BTs, look at the damage with the backcourt. Oh my God, they're so far. Go for the sentry set up. You're not dead.
No, surprisingly,
Cheryo,
no.
Don't play with your food. If you make the comeback, Vega, you are a goat among goats.
All right, kind of saying, kind of like planning out the play, doing the audibles as like on the play field as needed.
It's one touch. You send out super, it'll be over. Cheryo, just. Cheryo, stop playing, bro. Stop playing with the food.
All right, going into the PRC, going in for the low jet up, backdashing on that, a little bit of scary moment. Burst in there, want to keep that corner, and they're compelled getting the play, getting a couple of hits in there.
No
little
way.
bit of whittling down that health.
Oh, there's a throw
Safe.
incident.
Safe from Cheryo, getting 2 on the board.
Sometimes I see moments like this, and I'm like, don't let it be you.
Yeah.
Don't let it be you. Don't.
Yeah, it's one of those PSAs you see like in the elementary school.
This could be you.
Yeah, like
this could be you.
Yeah. Do you have a full life bar?
Yeah.
Not if you play around.
Not if you play around. Nah, don't mess around and find out. Also, you could work for super right there. Cheryo is super strong in this matchup. Again, economy of BTs has been hard to read. We haven't really seen good punishes like bar slash. It's been all Cheryo right now.
Yeah, and kind of where you're playing earlier, like on this, like Vega's not been able to get any of the damage there. Been able to get hits in there, but like just like the low damage that Millie has been, like not been able to you have to do so much work with this character to get where Goldos can do in a snap.
Even beyond the low damage, the fact that the matter is we haven't really seen a lot of the mixes come through. The neutral has not been like whip ups and stuff like that. And Cheryo, again, making the most of every opportunity. Now since at the Sentry, Vega getting clipped the Mirage. This was real. This one right here is real. It goes quickly jump, K in play, stay sucker free.
Yeah, gets in there. We're on set point here. And Vega's tried that twice with the Mirage, trying to go through the drone, and Cheryo's been ready for it each time.
It's almost like a setup. It's like you put the drone just to call the Mirage to get the grab.
Exactly. Here comes the drone out again.
I wish you would.
No,
the air, oh, God, you're so fearful. You can check him, and if you hit him, it kills the drone. But if you don't, the drone's out and about.
Yeah, you got to play cancel that on the other side. Trying to do the double overhead. You got to get the side.
Vega not putting Capel back in business here. We haven't really seen Capel completely try to turbo fall. Nasty little sides with Cheryo with the defense. I think you have to have good defense with this character. You really don't only have IRC or Super to let you free in quarter situations. Oh my, he got face out. That burst is the worst. Yeah, that first thirst.
Yeah.
Coinch.
Yeah, and just showing out the full potential with that level 3 at the end on the super. And Cheryo going to be moving on outside, qualifying for the next set of rounds.
You think Cheryo puts his milk in first or the Cheerios first?
That's a good question. What if you did it at the same time? You just pour both of them down at the same, you just mix it in together like a scientific experiment. It seems.
Do you do that?
I don't do that. No.
Okay,
no, I'm not crazy.
The way you were, you explained it in a way that was that was like meticulous.
Yeah, you gotta I think about things. I think about the scenario of it. But
okay.
Yeah, no, I put the cereal first. That seems like it's crazy everywhere else. Yeah.
Why would you put the milk in first?
Yeah, that seems silly.
Yeah.
You might put you need more cereal.
You put it together?
Yeah.
What do y'all do at home? Let us know. What do y'all do? Add us. Let us know. You put the cereal in first or the milk in first? Were you a monster? You put in the cereal. You put in the milk. You put it in the microwave.
I've heard people doing it with water. I've heard people using water.
That sounds like some apology man ascended stuff right there.
Yeah.
I love you, apology man, but you know what it is, baby. You know what it is. All right, and I know that the CPU is coming up on the deck. This is loser side. I saw CPU say, unfortunately, that she was not able to make it into winner side because Pink, if you're watching, you cursed CPU. So curse her. It's unfortunate, but we'll fight Aboii. I'm sorry. Who's the ticket player? Yes, ticket player. So somebody's going home after this match.
All right, yeah, this is for all the marbles.
Someone going to swim with the alligators.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah, making sure checking the water, the clarity of the water.
They said this one's dark. I'm in there.
Yeah. What it feel like instead of like a gator, it's just like a Potemkin coming out from the water.
That's even scarier.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
That's even scarier. Potemkin's still a scary character, and we saw what Snake Eyes can do with this character. Obviously, it's a lot of work he has to do. And I think there's a different conversation between a character being weak and a character taking work.
Right.
A character takes work. It's different than being like weak. And I think I think all the characters in modern games take work.
Yes.
You want to do more work, that's okay, because like you might vibe with that character more, because you can't pick up a top tier character. Like not everybody's pre-made to be, I'll just play whatever's strong. It doesn't happen like that.
Yeah, you hear people say pick a top tier, but like, you know, that's not a guarantee. That is absolutely not a guarantee. We see that time and time again. We saw that at like, you know, Texas Showdown with Snake Eyes.
I mean, hell, look at Arc Weevil, y'all soul players.
Yeah.
Y'all was feeling different after y'all was quiet after Mochi took that W. Y'all was
planning.
I guess Soul's
plotting.
okay. Yeah. They was I know Soul players a little bit upset about that, but I do think this is a game where, you know, it's just work. You know, if you want to play more work, you can do you can get the W.
Absolutely.
And obviously sometimes it's bracket luck. Sometimes it's you know, the likes of like playing perfect, but you know, things can coalesce. Like we saw that at Texas Showdown. However, this is one of those moments where you're gonna need luck, because this is Faust. And Faust does so good against Potemkin.
You gotta roll the dice. You gotta make it happen here. So this is the first Faust we've seen on this block even. So
yeah, it's the first time we've seen one, and one of the best actually. She's been doing a lot of work. I remember her in Battle Battles, CNS, you name it. She's been playing it. All right, like CPU's been out there. Got that intel installed. Dun 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 dun.
All right, it looks like we're going in here trying to figure out, make sure the buttons are all correct. That's very, very important point there. Nothing is worse like when you're in that feeling like you're one match in is like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That button's wrong. That button's wrong.
And
Why
you
is that
can't go
button
back. You can't go back too. There's no going back. You can't just be like, oh, my bad, my buttons were no. Hold that. Let me take that match.
Is it worse when you lose when the button's gone, or when you win and the button's wrong and you gotta tell your opponent, it's like, hey, my buttons are wrong, let me go back?
When you win.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you win. So oh god. Oh, you know what? Hold up. Nick, I gotta say something real quick. Nick hit me up in the middle of this and was like, it's Cheryo.
Oh.
You know what's wild is that whenever I've commentated the match, I've never been corrected. And there's people I've said both, so I've always said Cheryo. Cheryo, I'm so sorry. When you look at this, I'm so sorry. My God.
Yeah. Cheryo, yeah. Our bad.
But we have CPU right now. And Aboii.
All right, getting in a little bit of like playing the kind of like keeping the pause in there, giving a new haircut though.
The shape was looking like me.
Yeah, throwing out the banana peel, playing a little bit of Mario Kart. Bouncing over like the air dash in here, and I see the CPU like putting in the work there, putting in the luck. Going in, throwing out mini Faust coming out the play there, Hammerfall coming out of the way there. You still have to deal with this, and you're gonna break the wall.
No Johnson to Johnson shot right there. No one shot to do it with the jump D. Still finds the fall, still gets a wall break, and still gets a dive kick. That's it. Ignorant, but.
All right, yeah, hitting the Mega Fist here early on, and here gonna follow up. CPU, she's taking time to throw out the items as needed here, throwing out a little bit of tornado here.
2D pretty good button. That's where you get the things started with your one condition, which is to throw out the items out and about. This is the problem. It's like there's sequences like, are you even better for this character to throw out items? Now you see the knockdown, and these items are really problematic for this type of character. Gets a pickup, yeah. Scarecrow again. Yeah, the mix with the jump D, finish it.
Doesn't finish it though, like
no
has to break the
super.
wall. Has plenty of meter to work with here. Uses it immediately and just does a little bit of a tap there. Just like make sure, like let's stop that down. Get CPO, she gets one on the board.
Okay, CPU. Okay, CPU. And honestly, she's been with the type to lab with his characters, like lab with all the characters, and feel very confident damn near every single match. Like some people might be like, this match sucks. You are kidding me.
That
what
is
an
insane.
absolute goddess at this game.
Yep.
Command grabs, the PRC command grab from Aboii.
Yeah, we're just ready for it here, but still getting hit by the barrier on this. Going to get a follow up here. Garuda back, and that's a lot of life gone. That's a lot of life gone.
That's insane. Oh, all that work. Don't clip that. Can't clip that.
Oh.
You can only clip sequences when you win.
You can do one of those Twitter clips where it just ends at that point, on that point.
Yeah. It's the only time.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That meter come out the play.
Final Fantasy.
Yep. Oh yeah, playing a little bit of Pong.
Back and forth. The tons of fun, get the knockdown on the ground. 5K jump, he sends out the bomb. Dash up close, that was a throw. No go, Bozo.
Yeah.
Hit the super, finally, get that Oki.
Yeah, like get that chair out there, break some kneecaps.
Down!
Alright, yeah, going in for a hammer fall afterward. PRC to keep maintained on their dirt. Trying to go for the throw, but was backdashing on their CPU. Going right back in here, going to get the follow-up here all the way to the wall. This time, the 6H does make his mark there, gets the round.
This is looking a little bit more difficult for the likes of Aboii. This is looking hard. However, I say that, then the armor comes to stay solid. A little bit faster than that armor. That option a little easier to do on a offense. Side head did not get the knockdown, however, off in the corner. Two as Biggs, no bar to stay solid, no punishment for Aboii. We'll get the command grab at least.
Now Aboii's been going into the PRC and not deterred from that one command grab there. Got it that time, evening out the rounds 1-1.
CPU, time to change up those parts. All right. Install the anti-Potemkin play.
All right, playing a little bit of the bomb game here. Having to hold back though, like to avoid on that thrown out. Getting the follow-up on the big counter there.
Those conversions that she's getting are insane. It's an overhead. Ooh, nice hitting. Leaving that armor off the table. 5H cancel into super immediately.
Yeah.
Sits up like a Gigantor.
Yeah, this is where like we're already seeing like nearly more than half the life bar gone at that point here. So his access to burst still has a little bit of meters to work with here.
Oh!
Cancels it out. Hello on the other side. I want that corner back, please. Thank you.
That's a personal kid. He tries to get that Pierce, did not get it. Will get the dive kick. No hit from Aboii. In that corner, and again, not a lot of defensive options for this character. Not a lot you can do. Has to find a way out. Final Fantasy, Disc 3 does.
Yeah, oh.
Base out the burst. That's the worst.
And you can tell that CPU has a lot of experience in this matchup, just like definitely dealing with like, okay, in the slide head, I'm going to jump up, I'm going to go like going in there, get the follow-up, I'm going to make you play the game that I want you to play.
That's such a good option in general, so I like seeing her utilize that. Seeing her arguing about how good it is and she understands. Counter it lands, gets a pickup jump feed, lunchables, close slash again. You thought it was a throw? Aboii is getting pieced up in this corner, and again, Oki situation after the super.
Right.
Most painful one, too.
Yeah, ow. One more hit is all it needs to take there. Trying to go in for the command grab afterwards. Still has finds on, bursts on the Garuda impact. Doesn't want to deal with that at all here.
Okay, anti-air. Oh, we'll go for the air-to-air. No 6P said I'll meet you up there.
Yeah, the
CPU. Bum. Damn.
CPU inside there, going in and I think Faust's air-to-air doesn't get enough credit a lot of times. It's just like it's so good in a number of situations.
All of them should. Jump He's fantastic. No way you got a happy chaos. Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah.
I was about to say happy.
Like
do
we have a happy cast? No.
Do we have a happy cast? Is the happy cast in the room with us?
Yeah, it's like
the happy cast in the room with us. Woo. All right.
Like. I agree with that. Like, kind of go back, get that rest. Maybe like kind of play with the menu a little bit. Like, try to like go in there, but definitely play with what has been working so far for Aboii. It just like playing on that. So
you know, it's difficult because like I see the intentions. It's just the things aren't hitting. Like when you want to like make a fist to get in, it's not hitting. Slide head hasn't really worked out at all. And your slower buttons are checked by preemptive ones like this, 2D, flipping and getting a knockdown. And any knockdown sets up shot for CPU to make it drop. Sends out the items, litters the ground, pick up that can. Look at this. You're just giving Boss time to play his game.
Right, not even able to get in until that hammer fall there. Get the follow up. Oh, suddenly, God, we're going fishing a little bit.
Ball fishing, now you wishing you blocked that. Side with the mix.
Right.
Dash up dust right RC.
Cancel it out there. You're still in the corner though. You get a big counter. You're going to get that wall and you're going to get the bounces on afterwards here.
6-8. Wall break. That's got some really good wall breaks. Oh no! What bless up? It was a bait the entire time. It was a robbery. In that 1, 2, 3, no bodies, please. PRC.
Megafest gotta keep it away, keep it safe from the 6P.
It's a knockdown in. 5P immediately red RC. With a victory with a 6-8 CPU. Level 8 difficulty from CPU. You know what to do.
Going all the way, making that content happen here, like on the set point here, getting the follow up. Yeah, going, kind of finishing out, throwing out, bomb in play. Back and forth.
Oh, no, I thought she was going to delay, at least at the back, but too focused on sitting out Tim the Toolman. However,
oh,
no,
again. We're like 2 for 2 in this round.
Is this the weakness right here? Another bomb.
Another
hit!
And, like, you go in for the command grab because like Aboii did get the trumpet in there, makes it go away, doesn't have to deal with it, but has his corner now, goes in for the command grab, put on a new fro.
New you. Burst immediately. However, Aboii is lacking slightly in help. Dive kick, little mini me, about to set you free from this tournament.
Okay, yeah, BRC
RC, oh, 22S.
Yeah, still got hit by the Mega Fist afterwards on that. One in, like, big low in there, get the follow-up, and that's it. CPU, she's going to be going on, and this is, and like, what's say, this is all qualifying. This is in the loser side, so hey, there we go. Shout out to CPU on that.
Moving on in the bracket, unfortunately, that is the run from Aboii. It's just that she knows the matchup, and she's been one of the most positive people when it comes to Foss. I think that positivity helps carry her through matchups that, even if they were difficult or even if they're not, it doesn't matter. If you believe in your character, you're gonna go a lot farther than somebody being like, nah, my character sucks, I can't do nothing. You're not gonna want to try to explore the character to the fullest, and we saw that in that matchup. A lot of great matchup knowledge, a lot of good dive kick usage, a lot of things that are non-committal with that character, and of course, a lot of like, if I feel like you're gonna press a button, I'll go for 2D for the knockdown so I can send out the items. Maybe she got hit with the bombs a little bit too often, but hey, whatever, you know.
I mean,
she moves on in the bracket. Let's go.
Yeah, it was basically like anytime they were getting hit, like on that, she was able to kind of like, okay, I'm still far back. Here's the advantage that I have in this situation. I still got the reach. I still got the range here, and I can teleport whenever I want. I can just PRC, surprise in the back, get that in there. What can the opponent do in that situation?
I mean, if you're Foss, not a lot. You can like maybe try to react with 5P, not the fastest button, right? You ain't got a fast button like other characters like got before, or 3 frames from like Soul and stuff like that. So you holding a lot of that mixing. That's it for Timken Bros. I'm sorry. There might be some more up in this bracket, I'm not sure, but for right now, one of them has fallen. But Foss stocks are going up, and we are still going up with more matches. We have Crackneedle versus CrispyCthulhu. All right.
Okay.
Crackneedle, we'll see what she plays, but looks like CrispyCthulhu is going, I don't know who they're going to play. I feel like that's Azano.
Yeah, we'll find out together on the stream. Hope you're having a good time here watching all the CU action. We have so many streams, like it's been insane. Like here, day one came and went, and I felt exhausted at the end of the day, but it's still like I'm rejuvenated, got a good night's sleep here, coming back. I'm just glad to see more Guilty Gear.
Can I just say that you're a GOAT, because they don't know this, but the day before tournament started, this dude was on karaoke. He was killing it on karaoke. Breaking the law, breaking the law, breaking the law. This dude was, I got a video. I got to put this on Twitter.
Oh, you got a video?
Yeah, I took a video. You were godlike out there, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I sang 2 songs, my voice cracking like I'm 14 years old. But you were killing it on, you know, on the mic for karaoke night, killing the comms. So we're getting this actually, y'all are all enjoying it. We're having a good time out here at CEO 2023, baby. And we're going to be able to see some happy chaos.
All
right. Are we seeing Predicting Bros? No way. No shot. We see more Predicting Bros.
Oh. It could be. Maybe they're just adjusting the buttons here. We'll find out in a second here. But we haven't.
Don't tease me.
Yeah, no, like got the potential here on this. But Happy Chaos already locked in. It looked like on player 1 side here.
Oh, okay. So Diegubis beat Lurie, by the way. Oh, okay. Diegubis is there. All right, all right, all right. We'll see what. I don't know how far Diegubis got. I think he. I remember talking to him. He lost to somebody. He lost to. When GCOshi beat him after switching from Bedman. He's like, no, Bedman's not working.
Yeah, I was like,
Bedman's not working.
I saw GCOshi in there, and I was like, I was kind of expecting to see some Bedman play at some point, but that might be a possibility here. It looks like, yeah, we're just button testing here. It is Crackneedle versus CrispyCthulhu.
Oh, she's got a good costume too. I like this color on Hyper Chaos. Let's see, CrispyCthulhu, Crackneedle though. That's a crazy name.
Yeah,
that's a crazy name. Crackneedle.
Yeah, a lot of C, a lot of consonants in those names.
Yeah. All right, it's gonna be Potemkin. It's gonna be Happy Chaos. It's gonna be a horrible matchup. Oh, but you know what? You know, I can't say that because some Potemkin players tell me they like this matchup. They say Slidehead is really good. If Happy Chaos goes into like you know, the stance, you can get the knockdown. Like, so you can't go into hard shot every single time.
Not to mention that you do have ability to have like a little bit of armor in there, so you can have a chance to get in a little bit further on some of the gunshots, especially if they're low on ammo.
Yeah, and that defense is going to be tested. This character's got good reward when they Aboii, like really good reward on like 2S and like 2K, apocalyptic buttons. But, however, once you're in, again, you're relying upon YRC, and with the clone, not going to save you from every interaction.
Oh no. Definitely covers a lot when it comes to like Mega Fist and whatnot here. But we're going right into the match here. Let's rock.
Let's go.
Ball already like getting advantage. Hell no,
off the top shelf. Give me that.
Going in. Alrighty, we got the corner. This is where CrispyCthulhu wants to be here. Tries to throw out the gun here. Gets into 2S, but no can do here.
Over and over again with the Garuda situation. BRC backdash and the back throw crackneedle. Fantastic reads. However, same with Crispy with the goal first. BRC follow up. And the Garuda. BRC in. Close slash about the throw. Oh, good defense stuff from Crack.
Yeah, spends a lot of cash and only was able to like kind of maintain defense there. Risk gauge is going higher and higher. Slowly dissipating now that crackneedle has a chance on the on the offense.
I struck myself in stance, you can backdash, but however, if you're committed to like a hard shot, you might drop and get hit with the slide head. However, right now we slide to the other side of the screen right now. Crackneedle, put that bar in that Oki. They go for a curse, or just goes in actually goes for the aggression.
Okay, yeah, trying to get caught on the back, got hit with the gun afterwards here. A little bit of concentration to end it all, but misses on the follow-up here. But that, using your head like that, I see that Crackneedle.
What's crazy is like there's so many options against Potemkin. You can go for the curse, stay away. That's how you can play. Gets to pick up with the Glock. Oh no. No Slumdog Millionaire. Gets the wall break, gets the bar. That's fine. Get that tension.
Kind of gonna slide in, already jumping up and like firing away Nintendo Zapper style.
Gold burst.
Yeah, second one that CrispyCthulhu was not having, like charging all that, canceling out PRC, stops all that money spent.
2K, dash and throw. Bust frames with the gun whip, however, nothing committal, just reloads. Fully stocked. There's the curse.
Yeah, letting that meter build up slowly, but it like gets a little bit of a clip here. 2S into the corner we go. We'll get like a little bit of a meaty afterwards here. Goes in, tap dash, does make it smart here. All you have to do is see slugging through the wall there, getting the first round.
She's like, yeah, we're gonna do it. I got that lead. And them bullets, yeah.
Yeah, definitely feeling pretty good right there. Feeling pretty good.
I thought she was wearing pink and matching her character. I'm like, that was sick. That'd be sick. I'll see people match their character. Anyway, Crackneedle with the first W. I like how she gets these leads, understands how to keep those leads too as well. Finds the opening, 2D knockdown, thinks about it, gets a close slash opener, 2P, reloads, no Slumdog Millionaire out here. At the mark, Bob could go for curse, go for probably. Oh, that's what he would have got that crack. I would have broke the goddamn table.
Yeah, CrispyCthulhu has been like depending on that backdash and trying to get away from the like the heavy chaos pressure, and Crackneedle is seeing that happen, like getting a lot of damage from that. This time getting the throw though. We got Garuda impact in the corner. Trying to go for the grab. PRC to make it safe here. Mega Fist.
Wasn't even close to be honest. Yeah. No 6P though. Oh, gets hit with a Garuda, gets the grip. Hold on now. Turns away. One decision to play. OTG, immediate burst.
Yeah, kind of playing the game, like on the game far away here. Gets follow up, playing the concentration. Had enough for the super afterwards here. It just goes for another grab, the back throw.
Yo, hold on now. Crispy, when they got that bar, they can go far. Y'all don't know about that. Hey, this character can still play. Yo, gets the jump, counter hit. This is getting dangerous. Up in the corner, not where you want to be.
Okay, gotta get the flank. Try to get away from it, but no can do here. Gets a train out the corner. It's like, hey, you check this out here. Tap dust.
Dust opener. Slumdog Millionaire still right there with that pressure. YRC 11-3, close slash starter. Crispy's back in. Garuda. We're not blocking, now you drop it.
Okay, yeah, YRC, like, get away from me here. Trying to go for the roll, stays on the same side here. Going in, another tap dust here. Trying to slowly whittling away the health of CrispyCthulhu.
Crispy with the shots at the Glock. Oh no, 5H cancel. Yeah, that button is fantastic. Got a lot of range. Gotta worry about that button in neutral. And Crispy even things out. And some of the options on defense have not been rotated correctly for Crack. And it's hard. You're in the corner. You're gonna get gripped up or you're gonna get hit with 5H or close slash. It's difficult, so I definitely understand.
Oh yeah, and like you were saying earlier, a lot of Potemkins, like there was that positivity that going to happen. Like a lot of them do like this matchup. Everyone that I talked to back home, like they're like, yeah, I can deal with the Happy Chaos matchup. Like feeling very confident in that.
Imagine being like, I like fighting Happy Chaos. Like that's, you gotta be a demonic person, but you gotta be a demon, be able to fight all these other cats up and Guilty Gear when you're a pot player. Catch them with the Garuda, 6H to seal it. Jesus.
Yeah, nice little volley into the wall there, getting the round. Goes inside, corrects it out with a big 2D afterwards here. Going to get all the way to the wall, does break it here.
Okay, wall break and play. Crack goes in for the pressure. Wasn't real oaky, so you know, why not go in? That pressure started, the 2D knockdown. Oh, we doing dust combos up in there. In the middle with the dash cancel, reloads in his face.
Yeah, a little bit of a pause there, just trying to see bait any option here. Going to get flicked back at it. It is in control. YRC block in the way, and you get thrown for that. Hello.
Command grab the YRC back dash out of the reloads. Stay away. Guns in play. 2D cancels.
I've never seen the clone. What's blocking me?
Probably wondering how I got in this situation. Cancel. Caught with a close slash. That's it. Crispy going up a game.
All right, very close in that round here. Like definitely making a little bit of adjustment on that, but CrispyCthulhu here.
I want you to get the game girls out right now. Pop beats Happy Chaos. I want to see the content.
Yeah.
I want to see the content.
Point those arrows towards Potemkin.
Yeah.
Get that gold burst out in the play. Throw out the barrier. Trying to jump over here. Trying to go for the air grab, it looked like there.
Ooh, yeah. Got it. I'm going to get mine. I'm going to get mine and stay fine. Over the corner back dash, fantastic call on the grab. Close slash take up. Heavy shot. Now the normal ones. Let them rock. Wall pin situation. Think about it. Into the super. I got a Glock in my Rory. Blocka.
Getting throw all the way to the other side here. And there's a roll going, keeping to the other side here. And
wait, this should actually push back the super. Yeah, you're still alive. Can't thrive. Oh, you thought? I'm not even up there.
Doesn't even go in for the delay. Like a lot of Potemkins like to do, like the jumping dust in there, just delay the down on that and get stuck in there. Go on, bringing down like a round in the favor of Crackneedle.
You know, you say you don't, players don't fear, but I definitely see the fear. Oh, with the 6 feet right here, blessed up for the big boy damage. I definitely see the fear right there to get that super. Like, I gotta kill this character. Please!
Yeah. Nice little counter there. Garuda impact in the corner. Favorite thing. Oh, catches on. Good option there. Like catching would have catched on anything on air. Cancels out and still gets the damage on afterwards. Gets a nice little perfect. CrispyCthulhu.
Set point. We'll turn on for the first game that we saw. In the first round where it was so dominant with Crackneedle. Oh, turning for the air so preemptively. Air to air right there. Gets a pick with the shots to block. The reload, yes. It gets the counter too as well. Crazy that the character gets so pressed after reloading, and now pressure gets the wall to fall right through that quarter situation, transition, and also reach your neighbors. This is bad. This is real bad.
Kind of getting in there, gets a big shove into the wall here. Fire away.
Crackneedle, yeah. Wait a minute, I'm having chaos. Yeah.
Yeah, both players are naughty, but for very different reasons.
Yeah.
I understand. CrispyCthulhu was like, yeah, I understand what's happening there. And Crackneedle was like, yeah, let's do that again.
Yeah. What would happen if I got you with the heavy shot and you could block in the corner? Top player's like, yeah, what would happen if you didn't backdash so much? You just stop backdashing a little bit, please.
Yeah, come on, just
cut that out.
Just do it for me. Do it for me.
Okay.
Oh, they put up the whole intro. We got anime for the last match, I believe, of this block.
You gotta
go drop. Loser side.
Yeah, we see a little bit of the stink coming out there. We haven't seen a lot of that actually coming out from Crackneedle.
That's one thing they can put in their match. Their repertoire. Like, you get the wall break, Oki. You don't have to overswing against this character. Get that lead as they had before. Get the stake. Shots will always land. And, you know, that's maybe the way to play here. Or long distance stuff.
They're kind of keeping the bay here, keeping away from that big 6H. Using PRC.
Starter, 2D knockdown.
Yeah, too far away, but you can still shoot after that. Throw it.
Dust to find the opener.
Yeah, not gonna be enough. Just keeps Potemkin in the corner. One more tap dust in there. Goes ahead, spins the meter, but Guts kicks in there, not enough to kill.
There's no way you come back from this. It's a one-touch situation right here, and get dead and dusted. Dust with a perfect KO. Crackneedle keeping a lot more patient, a lot more solid, and not engaging every single time. The closer you get to Potemkin, the less work that he has to do to get through, right?
Exactly. You were playing the fast pass into Potemkin's line.
Exactly. He's like, oh, you come to me? Oh, you're approaching me? Oh.
Okay. Yeah, using the slide head, get away from the clone. Okay, rude impact here. Getting the follow away. Again, crackneedle playing the safe game here. Going in for those surefires. Get the cross up on with the roll.
I do like the roll coming through also. A little bit more of that mix will definitely be more dangerous. The storm back dash, still caught in the corner. He's following again with the gun situation, with the bullets. Again, Crack got the lead. Keep the lead. Your game to win. The butt stuff coming through the 2D knockdown.
Okay, one more slide head. Catches in like with the 2P afterwards. Trying to get a flick of preventing. PRC into a Tenka Buster. Is that enough? Not quite.
OCT, one more hit will be in. Burns has made it.
This is on the 2K though.
Oh, he's still alive. Hard Gas is still alive somehow.
Has to use the faultless defense. Keep in there. Where's my chippy at?
Everything here from Crackneedle. She pulled the bar, she does. Going for the soup with the blocka. Make it dropper.
Yeah, Deus Ex Machina gonna break that wall, get a positive bonus here. Not enough though.
Okay, stay away.
CrispyCthulhu still has burst on deck here.
She goes in for the throw. Crackneedle taking it.
And we see the pop off on there, like feeling very good about that Crackneedle.
Dang, Crackneedle, you could have not engaged. You could have got ripped up. Her heart probably pounded. Her heart probably. Irregular heartbeats right there, but not irregular play today from the side of Crackneedle. That was sick. Good stuff to Crackneedle. Yo, yeah, I like seeing people being like, okay, this isn't working. Let's go back to my old me. The season one of Happy Chaos. Let me pull it back.
Yeah, let me kind of put back, like you were saying earlier. Let's just stay back here. Let you come to me. I will handle the situation, but only if you come to me. Come here for free hugs. I don't have to go all the way over there.
Man, she said no free hugs. I don't like those type of people. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Crackneedle moving on the bracket. And so are we. We talked about Diegubis. We talked about the fact that he met GC Yoshi up in the bracket and forced GC Yoshi to go away from the bed, get up, hit the alarm clock, play the Anji. Now, Diegubis, after losing, has been making a losers run. To get the top 96, will have to fight our friend BeefyManatee, who's coming up as, I believe, our final match of the block.
Okay, so like where we I think that's like where we started in there. So more Gold Lewis to begin, Gold Lewis to end.
Gold Lewis to end. And there's been a lot of Pacific players too as well. I just overall, in general, kind of crazy that a character that has no representation over the years is seeing a lot out here at CEO. We'll see if one can make it through these loser sides as we just sent one home. We sent two home. How many have we sent home?
I think we sent two home.
We sent two. We sent three Potemkins home.
Potentially. We don't know that yet, though. Like, it's been hard fought. Like, what we saw last time, down to the wire at the end there.
At the bit to do it. Yeah, you're right. You know, it could happen. I mean, I feel like Diegubis is, that dude has been insane. I saw him, first time I met, first attack.
Okay.
PR. By the way, y'all should go to First Attack. It's beautiful. Food's beautiful. Everything's beautiful. Everything about First Attack is insanely beautiful. Go there. Fantastic action. But Diegubis met him there. Great Potemkin player. Does he have what it takes to move on against BeefyManatee, who also did work at CEO? Also, does he have what it takes to be somebody that doesn't drink glue? Because Diegubis is a glue drinker. Hey, he said it.
He just straight up admit it.
Listen, he's a man that he drinks the glue and he eats the crayons, the red ones especially, are his favorite. All right. If he wins, I hope he pulls it out though. He said he had glue with him. So
I do like shout out to like one of my hometown Potemkin players, Robocop. He has like a mug that he always brings with him, like with the logo, with the logo, like Zepp's logo, but in the shape form of Elmer's glue and all that.
See, I mean, when you're a command grab player, it makes sense that you want to drink glue so you can stick to the other people. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I want to drink glue so I can stick to you. That's why they do it. That's what they told me. I think it's for other reasons. I think it's other potentially toxic reasons. However, on the real deal though, Diegubis is fantastic. I don't know if he streams. I know that he makes content on his Twitter, and I don't know if it goes to YouTube, but I do know that he is a fantastic PR representation. He's a fantastic player, and we'll see how he works out in this match against BeefyManatee for loser side.
Yeah, already being pushed into the corner based on a couple of Behemoth Typhoons. Already jump dust coming into play here. Getting the follow-up, playing the sweeping game. One more, we're gonna break that wall. A lot of health gone in just a short amount of time, 15 seconds gone away here. Going in, hit the Skyfish, not enough to kill though.
Blocka. Again, that Skyfish has been deadly and nasty for BeefyManatee. Diegubis has to worry about that option. A lot of options that again, don't seem like they're that bad for the likes of this character like that 6H, that downtown. You can do more BTs, whip punish against like BTs like with 5H. Probably won't be as consistent or, land a lot, so you're free to let them rock. And on defense, difficult difficult.
Oh, like drone goes away just in the nick of time there. Little, like kind of keeping the bay. Like, and I like how BeefyManatee just kind of keeping the bay, like letting like the Potemkin come into their range.
Yeah. Oh, you're approaching me. Oh, trying to send it back. Actually worked out. For Diegubis gets split with a BT. Burns off the table, so is the health, and so is that round going down. BeefyManatee. There's a lot to me.
Yeah, somebody up cleaning up the mess afterwards. Where did the Potemkin go? Into the second round.
Cleaning up the mess.
Yeah, Diegubis trying to make a change here. Gets caught, catches in the air. BeefyManatee going to get a little bit of damage on there.
Trade, I like that. First had to do it because you would have got hurt, brother. The BT falls would have been real nasty. Look at this. He, however, punished, and I like that for BeefyManatee. He knows the frame data, cancel. Finds a follow-through as well.
Yeah, very nice to actually cancel out of that, knowing the armor, got the first hit in there, made it safe on that. Still has the corner here, waiting for Diegubis to do anything here.
He's got to make some reads right here, and he's got to make it happen real soon. Lost so much help. 6H, oh no. Oh, about to say I thought it was controller broke.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a nightmare there, but in the case here, going in, following PRC here, trying to go for the air grab, but no can do.
Even beyond the matchup being as bad as it may be, the 2P has been fantastic on defense for BeefyManatee. He's shown that continuously. That's been an option for the Vega fish to jump in. That's disallowing a lot of these options. Go, come on! He said, let me come through!
It's like, let me in!
Let me in! Let me in!
All right. Got a big Mega Fist from downtown.
Oh, what was that? Red RC jump key? That did nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all. Became Typhoon into PRC. You're going to have to hold all these guard crushes.
2D knockdown. TK with the throw. However, plus on Wiz, who gets a little bit of a hit. BeefyManatee only needs a little bit more. This is not the super. This is looking bad for Diegubis.
But actually managed to get away from the cross up there on the follow-up. Jump dust here. A little bit of extra damage here through the armor here. BeefyManatee has a chance here, but has to play it right. Good backdash from BeefyManatee on there.
Again, to me, it's not just the matchup knowledge. It's just the fact that, the reads have been fantastic. The 2Ps and tires have been immaculate. The backdash on these throws, not allowing anything to happen in terms of momentum swings beside Diegubis. Diegubis might limit to the name. He might die right now. It might be 3-0. BeefyManatee on game point does get a grip with Diegubis. Momentum back in his hands.
Yeah, Potemkin Buster into the armor, going in forward here. But we're going to sweep it up, even out that life bar just a little bit here, forcing the burst out from Diegubis.
Another super. Of course. Finds an opening. The tech throw does not connect. No back throw, though. Unfortunate. Diegubis has lost quite a bit of health already in this round start.
Okay, yeah, forcing the burst out of there, read back into the neutral. And this time we're going up in the air, flying high in the sky. Potemkin gets to go twice as high.
Heavily Potemkin. Buster! Oh, that was an expensive spin. That's what we do to win, though. Get that W, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
You're down two. Sometimes you just gotta grab again.
Woo! Okay.
Heard a little bit of a cheer in the crowd there. People are excited for it.
Okay, excitement punish right there. A little bit of damage, ready to knock down.
Jumping over with the Mega Fist over the drone here. Slide head already in the air. Getting hit with the jump dust. BeefyManatee making good use of that.
Okay, BT in play. BT again gets extension 5P. Up in that corner, BT again. This is looking real bad. Almost got that backdash. PRC, BT. The tornado season.
Round 4 round here. Here we go into set point for BeefyManatee.
Can Diegubis give us more games? Or is BeefyManatee going to send out one of the last remaining Potemkin? They're a dangerous species.
All right. Yeah, going inside head.
Not get the knockdown, unfortunately.
Armoring through, still has to deal with a little bit of damage, but isn't worth it here. Keep the follow-up. Behemoth Typhoon once more here. We're going to sweep the ground, sweep the ground, sweep the ground.
Testyourluck is about to be done here. BeefyManatee makes it a 3-0 sweep, I ain't gonna lie. Diegubis ain't done though. So I got one more in me. I got one more sequence in me. I got one more in me. He's got the burst with goal burst, get things going and flowing.
Yeah, trying to go with that far slash in there. Have to deal with the drone here all the way to the corner. Still has access to burst. Tries to go in for it, gets the block. BeefyManatee was ready for it.
Steady with it. Man, BeefyManatee taking down another pot. He is going to drop out of the tournament. Unfortunate. But BeefyManatee not only proving that he had matchup knowledge, but knowledge on how to anti-air, how to play against the defense of Potemkin. And honestly, again, not a lot of options for Potemkin to have, but that means that particular players will rotate them differently. Backdash, stuff like that, 5P Aboii, 6P on their side, stuff like that. A lot of things were just called out from the side of BeefyManatee. I feel like Diegubis had that aggression that he had at the end of the round, you know, and that's kind of been the telltale for a lot of players. Things may have been different, but it's a hard-fought match right there. And as chat was saying, I guess he well labbed that one out. So it is what it is.
This is one of those times, like it was on stream. You have that knowledge.
Oh, you know what? We've had a lot on stream actually. We have a lot more on stream a little bit later. In fact, stick with us after this short break, after this commercial break. We're gonna have more Guilty Gear Strive right here at CEO 2023. Don't go nowhere.
Take it easy.